Hello, everybody, and welcome to Marquee Gaming today, as we are here for session 100 of Mystical Mishaps today. Pretty exciting. We've made it to 100. That is an accomplishment in itself. We'll see how things go, though, today. You never know. Be a shame for it to be the last session. Hope not.
Oh my gosh.
But you never know. You never know with D&D when curveballs can come flying in and right to the temple and lights out. But who knows? Who knows?
Curveball?
Huh?
That hurt. A curveball to the temple, that hurt.
Yeah, I would.
That would hurt a lot.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get into our player introduction so we can begin the session. See if everyone remember who the players are. Everyone know who the characters are. 100 sessions in. Let's find out. Rachel,
I hope so.
start with you.
Well, first let me say that before chat we were talking, or before we went live, we were talking about combining both of our characters from Beacons and our character from now into like one. And like we were all trying to talk that way, like how they might talk, and it was like really confusing, and I feel like it broke my brain a little bit. Hopefully I remember. I'm playing Eleonora. She's a level 7 warlock.
Level 7 warlock.
Level 7 warlock. Mr. Shaw. Anyway, yeah, and then also I'm going backwards. I am Rachel, also known as Pip. You can find me here tomorrow doing art. I'm hoping I don't get like another stupid headache. The air pressure is really getting to me. But tentatively planned tomorrow, stream, art, come hang out. The end.
The end. The end. All right.
Oh, wait, I have 2 things.
Yes.
If you go on the Discord, Amara made a campaign bingo card. So if you would like to make one to fill out to see if your guesses are right for the rest of the campaign, please feel free. I pinned it, so you should be able to see it.
Yes.
And we want to see them all.
Yes.
Your guesses, your creation.
We want to see all your guesses. It would be really fun.
Gareth said so.
Also, it is my beloved's birthday tomorrow, so please tell him happy birthday.
It's Mother's Day today, though, so let's focus on that.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Okay, now I'm done.
Mother's Day to you.
All right. Well, we'll turn it over to our second player, who is ready to share who they are. Go ahead, Kelly.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Kelly. I guess you can get losing my voice, so I may cut out certain times. I'm trying to like use my low register so I can actually. I don't know if anyone can hear me, but I'm not as loud or as animated as normal because I have to be careful with how I select my words. But I'm Kelly. I play Winnie, the level 6. I was gonna say warlock for some reason. I don't know why I was gonna say that. Monk, and then level 1 cleric. And I don't think it'd be possible to combine her with Raya because I think they're kind of opposite. So I don't know if that would even work. I think all our characters are pretty opposite of what. Yeah, I don't know if it would work at all. So I was just thinking about that. But yeah, don't know if it's possible. But also, don't put anything mean in the bingo stuff because don't give it Mark any ideas. That's all I have to say.
I mean, I'm
Also
okay
have
with
Only
it.
nice things happening to us in the
Yeah,
bingo
like
card.
find 5,000 gold or something like ridiculous.
No
There,
one's
I
gonna
made one.
win
I'll
then
send
if
it
it's
to
all
you.
nice things. No one's gonna get bingo.
That's mean.
You gotta pick the mean things so people actually get bingo.
You're saying nothing good will ever happen to us.
I'm just saying your odds are better to say bad things are gonna happen than good things.
Wow.
Okay. Your choice. Our third player tonight, we got Ashley.
Hello, I'm Ashley. I also make art. You can find it on Instagram. Sometimes I post it in the Discord as well with everybody, and I have a bunch of Mishaps art coming up soon that I'm excited to share. I've been working on. I'm playing Euphemia tonight. She's our human druid. She's level 7. She really needs a nap, I think, given everything that has happened.
Oh yeah, you all need a nap right now.
So bad. They're so tired. It's been so long. I don't think she hasn't slept through the night since Icewall, so it's been a really long time. So yeah, we'll see what we're gonna get up to in Heaven's Reach. I'm excited for session 100. I also have a very cool dice tower sitting here that I'm gonna give the inaugural roll for session 100.
Ooh, so exciting.
So, yeah, we'll see how that goes for me today.
We'll see. You can check out Ashley's art on her website, which is in the chat if you want to go check that out. And our fourth and final player tonight, we got Mike.
Hey guys. My name is Michael, also known as Bardic Dice. This is supposed to be the Red and Dav mix. Just you found some soup and smells, and it's really good for you. I feel like I sound like Rick and Morty, but that's okay. But I play Davril. He's a level 4 artificer, blade singer. Pretty cool. Just having fun and just trying to be friends with everybody. And can't really do the high voice with the graspy voice. It's really hard. Oh yeah, I think I'm done with that. Yeah, excited about session.
It's hard, isn't it?
Session 100.
It's really hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. I'm Rick and Morty at the same time. Yeah. So no, I'm excited. We'll see what happens this episode. I got my pen ready for lore. Got my energy drink.
Perfect.
And a burrito. I had this really good burrito. I just want to talk about it with people. They made it with cheese this time and like wrapped in the flat. I don't know, it was amazing. They did a phenomenal job, whatever they did with it.
Sounds tasty.
An audience.
It's really big, guys. In my town, there's not good food. Okay, so finding good food is huge. All right, I'm just saying.
I understand.
So I think it just found the one cook on the one day that just was like, "I'm bored. I'm gonna give you the best burrito I've ever had." I'm like,
That works.
"Thanks, man.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Thanks. Just want to share that with the class.
Thank you, Unjust, for the subscription. 4 months. Thank you. And I'm Mark. I am the Dungeon Master. And we do have a Discord that you can join if you'd like to. And go to the Mystical Mishaps channel and go and post gifts during the session. Or find the bingo card and make your own bingo card in there. And again, yes, I would love to see them. Feel free to put whatever crazy wackadoo things you want to, because that's the type of game this is. Crazy wackadoo game. And old sessions are podcast on YouTube as well if you want to check those out also. Okay, I don't really have anything else to say, but why don't we play some D&D, see how session 100 goes. Hope my computer survives this, and let's run our updated intro. Look for the updates, y'all. See if you can find them. Be back soon. Okay, we're back, everyone, and we're going to begin our session today. Let me turn on the tunes and we'll get into our recap. Let me turn on redemptions too, because that's a part of this game again. Are available for everyone to redeem. Turn those all
You technically
on.
did have a new intro. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Oh, the chat was saying you should have had a new intro. Like, it was technically a new intro. Very minute changes.
Yes, there are some changes. Pretty fun.
A little
Did
scavenger
you see
hunt.
them? Did you find them?
Yeah.
All right. So, our party. They were in the swamp after defeating the nasty hags that have been tormenting them for a little while, and Lucy was there joining them as she was nearby, kind of watching their kind of crazy bodies be tied to trees, and who knows what they did during that time. But they took a little bit of that opportunity of the calm to investigate the local area, gather some items from the nearby vicinity, and then Lucy teleported them to Heaven's Reach. They quickly ran off and did a letter to Vari and Euphemia's dad before stopping at the local tavern, and they decided they were going to spend some time talking, drinking, eating, bonding over the strain of adventuring. And then eventually Vari showed up and wanted to hear what they had to say about their adventures. They told her what was going on. They showed her the box that other Vari had given them, and it seemed to be enough proof to Vari, this Vari, that they were telling the truth. And she informed them that things seemed to be worsening. There were some events that happened upon their return, or at least it aligned with their return to this timeline, including another shaking of the ground. There was cracks that split more and opened up more. There is a gate that was like high level magic that connected Heaven's Reach to Rise that shut down and is not able to be reestablished. And she mentioned like high level magic is not working properly. And yeah, that's kind of the updates that she gave. But there was another article in the paper that caught Euphemia's eye, that when tossed on the table she took note of, that seemed to hint at the possibility that Idgin, the old innkeeper, tavern keeper from Yellowfield, may have been recently killed. And there's no name, so it's not confirmed, but seems to be hinted that way, as you don't really know of any other tavern keeper in Yellowfield. It's a pretty small town. So that's where we ended our session last time. Vari was taking her leave and turned to the door to walk away, leaving the four of you all quite exhausted, as you are all still having levels of exhaustion. Dav has 1, Eleanor has 2, and Winnie and Euphemia both have 3 levels of exhaustion at this time. And remember, there is something else I sent you as well to keep in mind for your character.
So for 3 levels of exhaustion, that means we have to long rest 3 times to like.
Yes, you'll get 1 back every time you finish a long rest.
Yeah.
That's so many days.
It's a lot of days.
It's a lot.
Normal.
It's a lot of days. So you're all quite tired, and Winnie, Dav, and Euphemia all are still absolutely filthy because they did not get prestidigitized in the time since they've been in the swamps. So that's where we're picking up.
Smell real bad too.
Oh yeah, you smell really bad. All of you smell pretty bad, except for Eleonora.
Eleanor's fine.
She's fine. Yeah. Well,
It looks like moderately put together, but her hair is still like stick straight, and it's down, which is not normal.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't like fix makeup or anything when you do prestidigitation.
Yeah.
But
Unfortunately, we'll make up a spell for that in the future.
sure, yes.
important things.
Let's see what came in though while we were doing our recap. Let's see what everyone gets. We have a Kelly, we have a Rach, we have a Mike, and we have an Ashley advantage die.
Yay, thank
Wait,
you.
really fast. A mishap where suddenly one of us just appears in full glam would be a really funny mishap.
That would be amazing.
And we're like
That'd be pretty good.
full beat, like contour, like glitter eyeshadow, like everything.
That would be
Yes.
pretty great.
A blessing. Kelly.
I tried to do yay. I did a really high pitched yay and nothing happened.
Watched it come out and nothing.
Didn't happen.
I realized I was like, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah.
All
Just
right.
excited, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, you all just left. What would you like to do? Euphemia, I think is. I don't know if you mentioned this to everyone. I can't remember if you said to everybody or
I think
not.
you ended as she saw it.
Yeah.
So,
So this is not
Yeah.
known to everybody. Just Euphemia.
Oh, okay. I thought I showed it to everyone, but I will.
Oh,
We can
okay.
start this.
Yeah, you can just show that
I'm pretty
too.
sure I did. But...
Well, at least we're not gonna get any more bad news for the day.
She'll just she'll point to it. She's like, this is not good.
Yeah, that's bad news.
could I read it? Like, is there any other details?
Yeah.
It's
Cover.
pretty like small. No, not a ton of details. Just that there is a innkeeper in, or tavern keeper in Yellowfield that was found dead. It's under investigation.
Did they mention what was stolen or like what? Because I said they thought it was a burglary gone wrong.
Mhm. They don't mention details. It's
They
just they're investigating.
I think Eleonora looks like pretty distressed by the news, but also like
You don't think it's
There's a
because
lot.
of us, do you? Because we said his name here.
I'm not sure.
How big of a story? Like, is it a pretty big? There's a kind of just like a small story inside it, like like in the newspaper.
It's a
like
side
pretty small.
story, he said.
Yeah.
kind of a
small
side story.
one.
Okay, so
Yep.
it's not. Okay.
There's a lot bigger things that have been happening. I forgot to mention the
Yeah.
fiend invasion that happened as well in
Yeah,
Daybreak. Not
Daybreak.
Holiday.
the other one.
Yes. I forgot to mention that in my list of events that happened as well. But some angels came in and rounded up at least the majority of them.
Mhm.
Is it like late afternoon now? I'm trying to figure out how long.
Yeah, it's
been.
still like evening time now. Time has
Like early
passed
evening?
hanging out. It's probably getting close to like actual evening time, like 6-ish
Okay.
or so.
Oh, okay, okay, good to know. Okay.
Well,
How does Dav look, especially? Because I feel like
I think there's like you can see a lot of cogs turning in his head. Like he was not expecting to hear that, but it kind of just comes to a point where he just kind of his face just hardens a bit. He's like, "Well, we're not gonna figure that out now. Let's find a place to rest. I'm tired."
that's about all we can do for now. I can try, if we want to step outside for a moment, I can try to ease your mind, Winifred, and try it on me too.
I think that's worth trying before we.
The rest, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, I don't want to spell. It's just gonna make me think that things aren't dangerous because they feel very dangerous, and I don't know. I don't want to make it make me sloppy, you know. Where I can sleep well and not see the things that are coming.
I know,
Well-
spell sharp in your
It
perception.
may.
Really?
We'll make sure we're as cautious as we usually are. for the rest of
Okay.
it. So is there like a
Yeah.
space that's a little more open outside that I could take her to?
You can wander a little bit away from the tavern and get to a quieter spot.
Okay. Where there won't be like collateral damage if something crazy happens.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll turn on the mishap device too.
All right. So you click that on.
Probably a good call.
Yeah.
Mark that down. Okay. It's extreme currently, the level is, so.
Yeah. Okay,
All
I'll do
right.
Winnie first.
So you're doing
Remove curse.
Remove curse? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me roll for that. What do you know? You get a mishap.
Oh, perfect.
All right. Get to use all my mishap dice as well for this. So fun. Okay.
Oh yeah, you got your new dice. I was trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Yeah, the mishappy looking one.
Okay. I mean, this doesn't really do anything noticeable, but it's a short-term one, so it's kind of like have a little
Okay.
clearer thoughts for a moment, but it goes away shortly after that. Winnie, there's no effect on you.
Oh, interesting. How do you feel?
I mean, I feel the same, but no change. But did you make my mind sharper, you think? Can I look around and see if I see any danger around me?
Sure, roll perception with disadvantage, but
Oh, that's right. Oh, 12 and 13, so 16.
okay. You're looking around, and I mean, you see a person like walk by an alleyway and kind of like dart and look in their direction, and just keep walking, but you don't see
I'll
it like
point them
they're
out and be like,
looking at you.
Oh my
Those
god.
like dogs. You know the pointer dogs where they like do the like that.
Yeah.
They do like that thing, and I feel like that's
Winnie
like
right
her.
now.
It's just, yeah, she's like watching them like go by. Do you think there's somebody?
Probably. Oh my god. And I'll do remove curse on myself to see if it does anything.
Okay. Same thing.
Hmm.
Let me roll for mishap. You still have the device on. You still get a mishap though.
Oof.
The level was real high.
Really tempting it with these big spells too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So you do have the device on, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's just kind of like going over the
I
protection
think
of
we've
the
had
device.
this one
Got
before
through
too.
anyway. Oh really?
Thinking.
Yeah, this one looks familiar. Okay. So,
Do we stink?
Do
or
I not notice
something?
anything?
you you do feel calmer, Eleonora.
Oh, okay. All right.
So as she does that, she tries to say "all right" and mouth opens. Pink bubbles float out of her mouth as she says that.
That didn't happen to her too. Yes,
I think
that was when the stupid bounty hunters were about to arrest her, and she was giving them attitude, and then that just like killed any sort of
Yep.
attitude.
No words
yeah.
come out. It's just pink bubbles. It's all that come out of her mouth as she opens her mouth up.
I just like motion Winnie back to the room silently.
She's still looking at the person like the alley they were in, trying to like look around.
I'll like loop my arm through yours and like pat your shoulder and kind of like try and like lead you back to the inn.
I don't know if you stay here.
My bad. As you guys were out, going out doing that, I think Davs was thinking a bit, and he'll just lean kind of in the direction of Euphemia. There's a possibility my people went for the stone.
Here?
Another orb got sent for me if they got some sour message or knowledge.
I mean, I suppose it's possible, isn't it? Oof.
Just a thought. I don't want it falling in their hands.
Yeah. I don't even know what to think about it, honestly. There's so much that's happened. I doubt we're gonna get anything from Watchlight on what actually happened either. Even if we ask.
Alright. It just goes back to like his internal thoughts.
We come back in. Yeah. I will, though, now that I feel a little more level-headed, I do kind of want to look around the inn to see if anyone seems to have taken notice of like where we're staying or looks interested in us.
You can roll perception.
Disadvantage. 12.
Okay. There's just a few people on the street. No one seems to look like they care about you that much, though. I mean, most people cleared off, too, when you entered in, and you all smelled terrible and cleared out the whole tavern, so.
Very true. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, how long is the bubbles go on?
A minute.
A minute, okay.
So
I'll probably come in at the tail end of
at
that.
any point?
No.
You don't say anything.
Keep it silent.
That was how to go.
Feel better?
They both felt 2 mishaps, too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew, what happened out there?
Yeah, I feel the same, but I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh,
Why isn't she
she doesn't want to
speaking?
talk. She has bubbles. She doesn't want to talk right now.
Oh, please. Okay, can you just say something? Please just indulge me for a second.
Like we don't need any more of that.
But I don't feel any
Alright,
different. But
I'm gonna
I don't-
magic missile the bubbles.
do you guys think we should stay? I think maybe we should not stay here. I don't want to cause another crack in the.
Well, we already
I feel
told
like we might
Mari.
Yeah.
Bubbles. I started talking.
There you go.
Did
Just
she?
immediately.
She did say something. She had to interject for a moment.
Yep.
That's
We
like
did
a
already
normal magic
tell Vari
missile
we
for
were
where I'm
staying.
at.
No, we're not. You don't. No, please. Oh my gosh, really?
What?
Second level magic missile.
Oh, in the tavern? Oh no.
Wait,
There's
what?
no one else
We
here,
have
right?
established rules.
Wait, what
did
do we
we say
say?
no one else is here?
They're
The tavern
innkeeper.
No,
keeper.
there's people here.
Oh, fine. If there's someone around, you want to do
Please
it.
don't.
He looks like he's about to, and then would have been awesome.
Like hits me in the face.
It's a
I feel
magic
like
missile,
we don't need
can't
to
miss.
risk like a fireball in here.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
That's happened before. Second level.
Or even like one of us could cause the whole scene and they kick us out or something.
Right.
You never know.
Yeah.
Has it been a minute?
Yeah.
I like
mean,
do
Eleanor
a
doesn't know
quick
how long
test.
it lasts, but yeah, you can do test.
Oh, true. Yeah. So I go, all right, it's gone. We already told Vari we'd stay here too.
Right. At least for
So-
tonight. So
But what if we get killed again and cause another crack? That'd be terrible.
Well, it would, but we just have to be careful that that doesn't happen. Last time we were all in separate rooms.
yeah.
I mean,
That's
this time if we stay together, take watches,
That's
we'll
true.
try to be more vigilant. We could even do. I mean, we could do 2 at a time for watches and take a longer night. If
Could you,
it
Phoebe and
makes
I,
us feel better.
are we able to stay up long? Actually, Mark, is there a way to speed up like the? Like, does it have to be 3 long rests, or could it be like 2 longer long rests? Is
You
there a
can
way to
only
speed
complete a
up?
long rest once in a 24-hour period.
So it has to be
Alright, so
3.
it has to be 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just sleep for 24 hours. 1, 2, 3, go.
Unfortunately, that's not allowed
Yeah.
in the rules.
Yeah,
3 days.
too convenient.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys. I guess I'm just nervous.
I mean, if you want to pair up, we totally can. I just want to sleep.
I can stay up first. I want to talk to Julian anyway. But do we want to do 2 pairs so that
Yeah,
we're
maybe
more
just
vigilant? Okay.
As long as
Although-
we get through it, that's fine.
I think maybe I can be with you, Eleanor, because
Or
I think
I mean, I can bring
if
back
you and I
Michael.
both-
Michael can be the second for everybody.
Oh, true.
that's
That
true.
works too.
Because I say
Together
me and
needs to be-
Yumi probably are not going to be very good at looking out for stuff because we're so tired. So I think maybe we should have somebody who's like,
Sure. If you want to do that,
Animal
that
with it.
works for me.
yeah, if you're okay with that.
Especially if we're in the same room, I don't think it's over necessary to have everybody
Sure.
awake.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. If Mike comes with us, then let's be a second pair of eyes.
Sure.
Stands up and he starts walking outside the tavern. We'll be back in an hour.
Actually,
Oh,
get some
yes.
less.
So
Cool.
it's a
Two people who probably
Side of the
need it the
mud.
most got the buses, which is good.
Yeah,
We
true.
definitely, we can definitely use those.
Or disadvantage for the next.
Did Lucy left us money? Can we use that to get the room?
Pair.
I mean, she left
She
a
left,
lot
like, 10
to
gold.
pay for everything, basically.
Yeah. You said at the end she did like 10 more gold on the table, so I wasn't sure if that was like our freebie, like to use for
Sure.
the inn or.
Yes, you can use that for the inn.
Yeah.
Our benevolent friend Lucy, just giving us
Thank
all
you,
the stuff.
Lucy.
Dad's gonna go outside and take the hour to bring Micah back.
I think
I
during
guess-
the hour, I would try and bathe if I could. It's a possibility. Just so we're not
Okay.
so stinky and disgusting.
So you guys are getting one room.
Yeah.
It's rather cramped because these rooms are not meant for 4 people, but it's
It's okay. We're paranoid.
doable still.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Well, one of us is paranoid.
Fair, fair.
When he's just assuming we're all as paranoid as her at the moment.
But when we get in there, she's like looking through the windows and like trying, like kind of still just like creeping around and waiting for like people to be on the move.
All right.
I might stay down just to be a backup for Dav
Okay.
while he's out there. I won't bother him, but I'll just kind of be like outside around where he is.
Okay. I was gonna say if you didn't, I was going to, but I can go up with Winnie then, and we can both start to freshen up.
You hear little curses about fae things and swamps, like the mid ritual. He's not happy about what just happened. He's like finally venting, like during his ritual. little things killed Michael. Stupid.
She's smirking, like waiting.
Right. So, nothing else during the hour. We can just roll for that. Okay. You go ahead and
The last of my.
do not get a mishap. Look at you go.
I feel like Michael rarely gets one. I like that.
Hooray!
I
I mean, it's a
blast him
first,
charcoal,
first level
so
spell, so it's less odds of it, but
I like that
True.
stop before.
it doesn't stop it necessarily. But just
I
saying.
get Stinky Cloud every time. She's like a first level good berry. Cool. He'll roll back inside and be like, "What? I don't stink that bad." Talking to a chirping owl.
All right, good. You can go next. I'm sort of clean. I'll go last.
I might take the Eleonora soak, so it might be a little bit.
Go ahead.
Nice. I can just go to the innkeeper. Can I get fresh water?
You got gold?
I just look over to Eleanor.
How much is the room?
The room?
Yeah, like that Lucy paid for.
So this one would be it would end up being a gold piece for the room.
Okay. Yeah. So if there's any extra from Lucy's, I'll like give him like the rest. Just to be like.
Okay.
Wait.
You could just make sure we can clean up and
Yeah, I've never once asked for gold to clean up. I just really want it this time.
All right, we'll get that worked out. Takes the gold.
Yeah, that'd be great. Little spritzels.
Gonna get a bath bomb.
Trying to get to the places in the back I can't get to. Yeah. He's literally, while he's bathing, he's got his artificer tools. He's like cleaning the mud from under his nails and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
There's nice pink bubbles in the bubble bath too.
Oh, fancy.
Beautiful. He's probably the first time you've seen him this way. He's actually taken his hair and has like started to braid it down one side and just like braid it on one side of his shoulder.
It's getting so long from all the.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's fun.
I was thinking about that the other day. I think it's his style his brother started doing, so he's probably mimicking a little bit.
Oh. Wait, it's a braid down the side?
Yeah, so he's got like one like piece of like of it that like kind of comes out like a braid, and then the rest is, since he already has it like able to go in the back, it's grown a little longer, so it kind of comes down to a braid on one side. I'll get a reference to you. Have a rough idea. Good. I found one. I was like, oh, that's a dab.
It's him.
Right.
Yeah, and I definitely go next after Dav's done. Long soak.
All right.
Probably like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You probably had to kick him out. Like, fine.
Definitely, I've been very patient. Now my patience has gone out.
I'll get the innkeeper to replace him. All right.
Okay. So you all get cleaned up. Anything else you want to do this evening?
I want to talk to Julian.
Sure.
Righty right.
You can do that.
Yeah, so I would just say, all right, dear, I'm free to talk for a bit.
Hi, Mom.
Hello. It's good to hear from you. I've missed you.
Are you okay right now?
Yes, yes, we got a bit sidetracked, but we defeated some hags, surprisingly. So that's what I was doing.
Wow. Really cool.
I'm glad you think so. It was interesting. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, you're like a real monster hunter now.
Yes, maybe. I suppose you might be right.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Oh, thank you, dear. I appreciate it. They were quite horrid.
I bet. I've heard some stories. They're scary.
Yes. They were hurting Euphemia, the one we travel with. So I'm glad that they are dealt with.
That's good.
How have you been?
Been fine. Waiting for you to come see me.
I think it's getting closer. If I can keep up the momentum from things like this.
That's good to hear.
You might still have to be patient, but a victory is a victory.
How much longer?
I have no idea.
Tomorrow?
No. I think it depends on what other jobs I can get to get money enough to do it. So it still might be some time.
Okay.
I wish, though. I'll keep looking for books for you to help you pass the time.
Yeah, I want to read some cool books. I want to be like Dad.
Did your guardian have anything or suggestions? Did you bring it up to him?
Yeah, there's a few things he showed me.
Oh,
He didn't have a lot, but a few things.
good. Was it interesting to you?
Yeah. Lots of fun pictures. Doesn't have a lot of things here, that talks about.
Yes. Yes.
Like
that makes
tinkering
sense.
tools. He doesn't really have any of those here.
Oh, you're right.
The devs already on the way.
Say no more.
His ears are already burning.
I'll see if we can help you out with that. I may have to be clever about how it's done, but
Okay.
I don't know. She would probably just ask him just random stuff to get him talking and
Yep.
feel listened to, all that stuff.
Yeah. And just chat about random things for a while.
Mhm.
Into the evening.
Yep.
Question for you: are you doing this while you're relaxing and taking the bath? Is that what you
No, I'd be doing
afterward?
it after. Yeah.
I was about to say, I was like, man, as a DM, I told you dexterity saving throw, see if that book goes in the bath.
Oh no. I think she's too proper to be doing that in the bath, the bath is for soaking and letter
interesting.
writing is for letter writing. It's not, you don't mix them.
Wait, letter writing is a thing in your planner. It's like a time, like after
Yes.
tea or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wild.
It's when you get business done.
I guess I had all day for that. Now that I think about it, we never really had a structure.
I think I would ask though, Dav. I would ask if he's still up. I would say, would you know of any good beginners books or ways to get tools for artificing
Oh,
at all?
that's not good enough for you?
Oh,
Following
no, it's not.
my footsteps.
Oh, no, it's not for me.
A
It's
school of brawling wizardry is what I'm thinking.
Oh, I don't think I would have the constitution. No,
That's
no.
the thing. It's all about the metallic angles. I don't really have a good. See, he starts going into like a long stance of why he went to making the
Devil. No, I'm asking because of Julian was interested.
Oh, that's freaking adorable. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I can write up stuff for him. We can get together a little kit for him.
Would it cost much, or?
Not really. I'll write up the basics, pulleys, angles, stuff like that. It's more about the materials. I mean, I'd say, depending on what you want to send them, 20 to 100 gold.
20 to 100. It's... One end is manageable, one is a lot.
Yeah, Mark, I was going to ask, since he's part of his class able to make his own tinkering tools, would he be able to still have like the ones that his mentor gave him as like his like raw, like lower usage ones?
So tinkering tools, I mean, you could work to craft them. It's just you'd have to get materials to make them.
True, that's a good point.
Oh, are the materials expensive?
So mechanically, just Dad would probably be aware of this. If he wanted to make his own, it'd probably be 25 gold to make a set. Because normally they're 50. It's typically like half the price is what the crafting cost is.
I mean, mine's a little bit more like Swiss Army life level, so like I can unlock things or like shank someone with it, but like, you know, him I'll do a more like basic version. He can work his way up to this.
Yes.
I like added in jewelry stuff to mine, you know, crafting.
Oh yes, you did. Yes. If you wouldn't mind, I mean, I think that might.
Yeah.
Help
Awesome.
him. Yes. Okay. All right.
Like, do you have paper?
Yes. Well, Mark, I did have a question too. Did you say him writing notes would be enough, or would I have to also buy a book?
For what?
For Julian. Or does he seem to have the basics from Ardril right now?
I mean, he just mentioned he says some things, but a book would be definitely more comprehensive. I mean, it'd be a lot of paper if Dad wanted to write everything down. So you have enough paper to do that. But
that's what Dav's stupidly thinking if you want to bring up the idea of a book.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking
setting
if
up that.
we find like a book or something, then you could.
Yeah, probably quicker. Sure.
Well, you could write whatever you need to, if you want to add your own.
Yeah, I'll correct the things.
Sure, correct away. Yeah.
Give them like my own notes, put them in there. Be like, hey,
Sure.
this is actually better for this. You know, if you ever want to think about making a cannon or big bear or gauntlets out of this, you know, start thinking ahead, sort of thing.
Sure. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mechanical suit.
Oh, yes. Well, he was speaking of a few options. One of them was just stabbing, like with a sword, and probably because he was with Perceiver.
That's boring.
I do not want him in close range if he's insisting on trying to figure something out. So, his father created, and you know, perhaps.
What did he do? What did he work on?
Oh, most of it was machinery for mining Fusor, making it safer, more effective. He created other things too, but I wasn't super involved.
Like potions and stuff, or more of the mechanical constructs?
Mechanical. I think, Mark, do you have any extra on that?
Mechanical.
Just mechanical. Just mechanical.
Mike, you get a bless.
I mean,
wow, thanks. I feel blessed talking about that.
he made a lot of little things for Julian as well. Like one time he made like a little flying device that you could control with like a different box. Okay. Or he, you know, he did like a puzzle box for him one year that would like evolve with like different levels. Wow, it was very innovative.
There's different types. I learned a little bit on the alchemical side. but we wanted to focus more on fighting. But maybe doing that and then more infusions, items he could create to boon things, help, or even fight at a distance if he ever needed to.
To defend himself.
Give him ideas that won't lead him towards a fight, but hopefully keeping people out of one.
Yes. If I can get him started on that path as early as possible before he makes a choice that might be a little reckless, I would like to do that. I worry that what he saw in Shadow Rock that day has made him feel like he needs to protect me. I don't want that burden on him, but I'm sure it's there.
I think regardless, he's already been through it. So if we, unfortunately, there's no way to fully shield him from this world. We've all, I mean, even just the four of us have seen what we've gone through. Giving him the tools of how to handle it, I think is even more important than trying to redirect it. You're doing a great job.
Trying. If I cannot give him my presence, at least I can...
Give him your presence.
Oh dear. I did not mean to do that, but yes, I really walked into that one, didn't I?
A little bit.
All right, well, thank you. Yes, maybe we can go look for that in the next few days.
Thank you for giving me something to put my mind to. This now that we're out of the swamp and I don't have to focus directly on having Euphemia's back and feeding these hags, everything else is coming back to mind. And
Yes.
I told Euphemia this, but kind of had a weird inkling with I'm trying to think of anything's watching us right now about the newspaper clipping. Just what if it's my people getting the stone back? It worries me a little bit.
I thought that too. You saw the blue thing leave your eye.
Should
I'm
I
not sure.
try and reach out to them tonight? Or just leave it be?
I think they might reach out to you if...
Girl.
I mean, the thought is to go speak to them if it looks like we have no other option.
I'm still pretending to, or committing to this path of being a part of them for now, right?
We want information. I don't know if they actually caused a death. That is difficult.
Well, it tells me a lot of stuff about their true intentions.
If anything, we can at least hear things out. We can think about it. We have a few days here, hopefully.
Friends close and enemies close.
Might be the way to go.
All right.
It's heavy, though. I hope you can get some sleep. Maybe we'll be able to think a little clearer with some rest.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, I'll take this next watch. I want to get some sleep.
Sure. Thank you. Yeah, I think she's level 2 exhaustion, so yeah, she does look a lot more tired than Tab does, so she won't go to sleep.
Dad wanted some time with Michael anyway. Oh, we'll also get up and set up alarm while she's going to bed.
Okay.
I'll write death before I go to bed too, but that won't take that long.
You roll for alarm. No mishap.
Ooh.
That's good.
I would say Eugenia probably fell asleep pretty early. She was fading really fast by the time Lucy left. But I think I would have done the bubble in her room as she was like ready to crash.
Sounds good. Anybody else doing anything? Evening?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I guess I might just write my parents a letter just saying I'm okay and go in between, like, just kind of something general, but like kind of telling them what I'm up to, I guess.
Okay.
Something let them know I'm safe.
Sounds good. Y'all just take your rests. Nothing major.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're hoping.
Yes, you're hoping. You guys end up sleeping through the night. Everyone takes their watches. It's a quiet evening. Nothing eventful happens. You make it to the next day.
Oh my gosh, we did it.
Eleanor's at
We
1.
did it.
And Winnie and Euphemia are at 2 levels of exhaustion. Dav is fully rested up, all good to go.
He's feeling great.
Oh, that feels so good. These boards are amazing on the back. I'll go down and grab breakfast for everybody.
Okay. Breakfast will run you. You have a question, Rach?
Oh, I was just wondering if I could read my letter.
Yes, you can read it.
Thank you.
Breakfast will run you a 2 gold total for all 4 people.
How much gold did you throw at me? Eleanor?
I just used whatever Lucy left to like pay for the rest.
Like
so
yes, I just don't know if I have any left of that or if it's more.
We'll say you're out after this. Just round it off.
Okay, perfect.
Good.
after breakfast.
Yeah.
I think you would have splurged on that. Okay.
So 2 gold total. You paid in, and you got big plates full of food. I mean, there's eggs, bacon, pancakes, sausages.
They put orange juice and this like sparkling stuff. They call it, I don't know, like some sort of alcohol, and they're like calling it a screwdriver. Put them together.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, it's like a way to wake up in the morning.
Screwdriver.
It's a mimosa, actually. Screwdriver.
Whatever it's called. I don't know.
Screwdrivers aren't.
When he's like,
carbonated.
screwdrivers are with vodka, well, okay. It's just-
Winnie the expert.
I don't know. It could be vodka. It's bubbly either way.
bubbly vodka?
Whoa. Easy.
Look, I got one eye, all right? It's kind of hard to know what he's pouring in there. Could have been bad water for all I know.
He's also illiterate, apparently.
All right. What's your plan for the day, though? Board hunters. For reference, the day of the week is basically a Sunday at this point.
Okay. Well, we have quite a list. Do we want to... I mean, we can go to the Watchlight and talk about the death of the Coven.
Yeah.
I'm sure you want to see your mother.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Watchlight could get us an appointment even. Potentially. I mean, that's how we got into the other one before.
Yes, if we want to do that in that order, we can try that.
We
I also, there's something I realized when I woke up this morning. You know how, like, when your brain's running all night and then you wake up with, like, a completed thought?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if the connection is still there, but when we first were in Heaven's Reach, like, when we first met, do you remember that shop, Hawks's Box? I had told Death about it, and he had mentioned that Hawks is rather old, like very, very, very old. To the point where I wonder if he would be familiar with ancient magic. He left my mind because every time we were in Heaven's Reach to stay, it was in the second timeline when he couldn't be connected to. And then every time we were here, we were being hunted down or assassinated or whatever. But if the connection is still there, he might be worth talking to. I had asked him months ago to look into our mishaps.
Yeah.
think
Might
we
as well
should
follow up on it.
Yeah.
Could be
We're-
worth it.
Vari said she didn't mind us staying here for a few days until we kind of rest up, right? Okay. Yes,
She
we
might
have some time,
even
why not?
be able to secure a meeting with Stastrom too.
Yeah,
So,
that'd be good.
yes. I know I needed to find a library, and I think some shopping is in order as well. So, but would you like to do the Watchlight and your mother first? I feel like that might be top of the priority.
Yeah, I feel like we better get that out of the way.
Yes.
I also think while we're here, if we can find a bakery and I can get Ram to come pick up his prize, it'd be nicer than carrying it around.
Right.
Humanity is not a prize. Piece of humanity is not his prize.
Oh, I have those hands in my bag that I don't really want to carry around
Fair enough.
indefinitely. If we can get him to come grab them.
Like hands in a bear claw.
That'd be good.
Just leave him a donut. Maybe he likes donuts, honestly.
All right. So, I don't know, Mark, on the way to that, is there like,
On the way to Watchlight?
Yeah, on the way to Watchlight, is there like Hawks's box or any of that stuff in that vicinity, or?
Yeah, you guys aren't too far from the market, so you can start to make your way through the market if you'd like to first.
Sure.
Just to see if he's there, or if it works even.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you head over to the market. Do you have something you're saying, Mike?
I was just gonna say, if it's going through the market to get to his place, if there's any sort of like blacksmith place where we can get like spare materials to create like a little pack for Julian.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the market, so kind of whatever you want to purchase, now is the chance to go purchase stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So yeah, however much materials you want to buy for him to like actually play around with. That's what that was thinking. Was like finding like junk pieces of stuff. It's usually what I do for my crafting anyway, for like jewelry and stuff. We can get little things to practice smaller items.
Yeah, can he find anything like that then? Do I just...
Yeah.
It's
I know which one to buy.
It's up to you how much you want to buy.
Because he says 25.
Well, that's
to
for
get
the...
tinkering tools, for him to make tinkering tools, he'd have to invest 25 for the materials to make a set to give to him. It would be the materials, and then he has to like roll to craft them, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if you want to give him like other spare items, it just depends on how much gold you want to spend on spare materials for him to work with.
Oh, like extra in case he messes up.
Like
or
metallic,
something.
or you know, the string and like the things to actually put stuff together, like just stuff to work with.
Well, I'd ask the others too if they minded if we spent a little bit to make Julian.
What's our party gold again?
It's 468.
All things considered, stop.
I think that's fine. If it's important to you, that sounds like it would be worth investing in while we have a chance to pick it up.
That's what I was thinking. Yes. All right. Thank you. Could I find a book that's like kind of smaller, so maybe it's not quite as expensive as 25 gold? That's like a little like first.
Clip notes.
Yeah.
Baby's
So, like a
first
notepad
article.
or like an actual book that's about stuff? What are you looking for?
I guess both. Probably more of a book. Yeah.
So, with details about artificing. Okay.
Yeah.
Razine, maybe? Just like a little.
Like a pamphlet, you know?
Yeah.
It's like has like 3 things, so it's not
Yeah.
like $25.
That's ridiculous.
Highs
That's
or
big
lows? Rach?
Highs.
Highs. So, where are you searching? Are you going to the magic box, or are you guys going?
Yeah, and if there's like a stand or something, but I would probably say magic box. Seems
Okay.
like it would have some.
Well, you know there's magic stuff at the magic box. So, you head over there, and you do see it is functional. It is open for business. When you walk inside, though, you notice that like that back wall where that kind of projection that you saw of Mr. Hawks and all people there who are not physically here is currently just a wall. There's no kind of effect there of the shadowy individuals you can see. But there is a shop like worker there who is attending to things, and they're talking to customers, and there's shelves are full of stock and everything. So you look around, and you do find a little section that has some books about artificing, and there is a few books. Most of them are full price. You do find one book that looks like it has a scratch on the cover that is discounted for 20 gold.
Clear sale.
Scratch on the cover.
Scratch and dent.
It's a pretty serious. It's like more than mending can fix too. Just to no easy fix on this one.
Yeah, I'll just say this might be the last thing I sent him for bit. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Do you mind? All right. I'm so sorry.
Then we'll get like 15 gold of materials. I get a clean 60.
Sure.
Hold on, let me see that. I looked through it. Is it legit information?
Give me an investigation roll.
Yeah. I'm using a mishap dice. 19 plus 6, 25.
Yeah, I mean, it's very basic stuff, but it's good. It's solid information. Mr. Hawks doesn't sell, junky stuff. Sells the good stuff.
True.
Definitely adding to this. That's all right.
Oh, good. Yeah, so I'll buy it.
Okay.
And if there's like junk he can use for materials.
So
if we go up somewhere else.
20 plus 25 for materials, or the materials for the tinker's tools.
Tinkering tool.
And then you said 15 more on top of that for just general things. So 60 gold
Just
total.
for Dav? Like
Well,
just
no.
to make stuff for you?
To send to Julian to be able to work with it, because if you send him a book and the tinkering tools, he doesn't have anything to work with.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Basic supplies.
you can send him the instruction menu and a Lego unbutton thing, but there's no Legos. Still need something to work with.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So 60?
Be 60 total for all that.
Okay, sure.
That's why a lot of times Dad would always like spend extra money like before he did project.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Setting up materials.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get it.
But yeah, you got all those things fairly easily. There's like basic
Perfect.
components for a lot of simple builds for artificers in that section of the shop.
Okay. I'll put
And remind me,
make
I
that.
think we talked about it last time. They don't allow people to transcribe spells here, right?
No.
You buy them. Yeah.
You'd have to buy them, or you can pay to have them transcribed for you, type of thing.
How much would a second level spell be to have them transcribe it?
So what is that? 50 per level, right? Is that the rules? So
Yeah.
100 gold. Double check
What
on
spell
that
are you
price.
looking?
Probably more expensive than we'd be looking at right now, but I'd previously been interested in Blur.
Oh, right.
Just because he's up in combat more often lately.
Sure. We were talking about Tiny Hut too for Eleonora.
Especially for traveling.
Yeah.
No, Blur's not that important. It was just kind of.
Feature.
I think if we had more money, he might push for it, but
Yeah.
I don't think we're at where he thought we'd potentially be at.
How much is Tiny Hut? I don't.
150. It's a level 3 spell, but it makes it so that any environment we're in a protected little hut. Environment changes doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it'd
it's
be I mean,
huge.
I think it'd be worth it, but it's
So
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah.
Well, I know we had talked
are we
about needing some sort of component. So is that the component that we needed? Is the spell, or is there another component that we're looking into right now?
I think that was it.
I thought
Like
that
to
was
copy
Oh,
it.
the
you
spell?
talked about a diamond for Revivify. I thought you mentioned
But I
something.
We
have
have one.
Oh, we have
Okay.
one.
we got it. We talked
Yeah.
about it for a long time though. Yeah.
So, but we don't have a big component on our list for like an upcoming spell or anything. Yeah, I'd
think
say
it
go
was
for it. I mean, that's
Yeah. Could I pay here to get that spell
That's what I was
transcribed?
wondering.
Tiny Hut?
Yeah, in my book.
Yeah,
Could they do that for
you
me?
could do that.
Okay. Yeah, if I could do it here, then.
Okay.
Then awesome.
Sure.
Do you have any spells that they don't have that I could sell them to make up money?
I think you could sell Mr. Hawk's
You're right.
smell.
I mean, it's a good idea. Just try.
I'm sorry, no way.
He's like, hey, you guys have Tensor's floating disc?
And you watch as like there's a whole bunch of them just like floating the different pieces of like stock around the whole shop.
That's how they stock their shelves.
That's actually really cool. Oh, dang. How about Skyrite? He looks into the ceiling. Never mind.
Yeah, it's like
Alright.
shop at Mr. Hawks' box.
That's like the different sections.
Like the special of the day or something up there.
Yeah.
Sale banner.
Yeah. All right. That's embarrassing.
But yeah, one of the shop workers will start ringing you up and take the 60 for the items for the artificing things, and if you are interested in anything else or want to ask him anything, you're welcome to. But
I mean, I would ask as he's like transcribing the spell or whatever. So where is the interactive?
Yes. Unfortunately, the disruption to magic that seems to have happened disrupted this as well. It is no longer functioning. But Mr. Hawks does come into the shop here twice a week now. I think that's the schedule he's stuck to. Typically, it's on Saturdays and Wednesdays. So, just yesterday he was here, but should be here on Wednesday if you ever need to speak to him.
Yes, that is very good to know. I think we would like to.
Oh, yes. Wednesday should be the next day he's coming.
He's there just all day.
Most of the day.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, thank you. That is very informative.
Of course. So you pay the gold to get this transcribed. 150 gold for a level 3 spell, and it takes 6 hours. So he says you can come back in the evening and he will have it all finished.
All right.
6 hours. So
We'll just say tomorrow because we're open for business tomorrow.
Oh, do I have to leave my book with him? Or does he put it on like a paper?
I can put it on paper and have it added to your spell book.
So I could still take my book with me?
Yes, you can keep your book, and we'll just write it out on the paper, and you just can fit right into your page.
Perfect.
Really like it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And they're my old spell book with like papers everywhere. Yeah.
Makes sense. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I don't have anything else though.
we'll start working on that.
Again, not needed, but I am out of what is it called?
Incense?
Charcoal.
Incense, yeah. It's stuffed charcoal.
Is it 25?
I think so.
Yeah, it's
Not
25
safe.
per.
Look at Rachel got a bless too. You
We're
all
also
got one.
blessed.
Look at you
I
go.
know, it's crazy.
So again, not needed, but just sometimes it is nice to
Yeah.
What
that.
do you need incense for again?
bring Micah back if we ever.
Oh.
Sometimes it's nice to use them as a, guinea pig.
Yes. Well, should we buy it or should we wait?
Totally up to the group.
Might as
I'm
well
okay.
over here.
While
No,
we're
it's
here,
fine.
just do
Alright.
it.
I think we
Yeah,
should.
I feel like we need at least one for you.
Yeah.
Probably. All right. Last amount of money, 25. We buy some charcoal.
Okay. There's plenty of charcoal to buy.
Wait, incense or charcoal? Sorry. For this.
It's charcoal.
It's okay.
I think it's charcoal for incense, technically.
Oh, okay. I
For
was
the
just
spell.
asking.
Yeah, it's like a whole. I think it's like a
Mhm.
bundle of its stuff or something.
Yeah. It's like to
Oh.
burn the incense.
What, Dad was lying the whole time? He doesn't even need.
No, it's just 10
Yeah.
gold. 10
Oh,
gold
it
worth
is?
of
Good.
charcoal, incense, and herbs.
I feel like
Unless we
paid
can see
Oh.
by
for
fire
that.
and grass ratio.
Is that the same? Is that legacy or is that?
Yeah, that's legacy.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have we been doing it wrong this whole time?
I know, I feel like we
Where's my mind?
definitely paid more. Maybe
I
at
thought we
different
paid more.
stores or something. I don't know.
We might have just looked up charcoal or like something like that before and it was different, but
God, 15
Yeah.
back then. All right.
oh, so now I have
Okay.
2 things worth of charcoal?
You just bought 10.
Are you
She says.
paying?
Sure.
You're buying 20?
If you want.
Yeah, you buy either one. I just want to know what
Sure.
you
I'll
bought.
take it out.
We're high
We
rollers
bought
today.
20 worth? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Phantom summons Mike and receives cease and desist letter in its place.
I quit.
I'm tired of dying. Stop bringing me back.
This is
here.
Mike's mom. I'm no longer letting him out to play with
Not
you.
allowed. He's not allowed to play with you anymore.
He's been burnt. He's been iced. He's been slapped across the face by a Fae thing.
Kidnapped somehow.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, but we'll go.
To Watchlight next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you leave the market, start heading more north again towards where the Watchlight is. You do kind of feel that presence of the crack feeling closer and closer as you draw nearer to where Watchlight is currently residing nearby. You do see the Corvale Palace as well as you go by, and the different towers floating in the sky. And off to the right or the east side of town, you can see a Dalmane temple in the distance that you guys have been to as well. But you make your journey towards the Watchlight, and as you do, there is a fluttering bird that flies up to you, Euphemia. And I will
I'm so relieved from waiting for that.
send it to you in your channel.
Shoot it with fireball. I'm afraid of it. I'm just kidding.
Read it.
Zooms up and lands there and delivers a little message to you. It flies off.
Okay. Perfect. She stops short and just like tears it open and reads it. Kind of just goes, okay, well, he's alive. Which
Oh,
I guessed because it didn't come back, but
good.
yeah. He's just been busy. It says. So
But you think he's
He has-
safe?
Hmm?
You think he's safe though? I mean, you're
he didn't say he's not. So I'll assume so.
Do you feel weird about his message? Like, someone could coerce him into writing that, like a free hack that's out there that we don't know where they're at.
Does it look like his handwriting?
Yeah.
I don't know why it wouldn't. It sounds like him.
I guess it kind of sounds like you. If we're like, hey, you didn't answer, you're like, oh, I was busy.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah, he's not. I mean, he's not very verbose anyway. So I mean, it sounds like him.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Did he say what he was busy with, or
Work.
Oh, I see. Does he seem like he will? I don't know if he is able to come up. Or... How did he react to your news? Unless you didn't tell him anything.
I mean, I just told him that I was gonna go check on Mom, and if it was possible for him to check on her if he had heard anything, and he said he hasn't heard anything.
Oh, I see.
So
All
maybe no change, maybe just no updates. I don't know. We won't know till we go.
All right.
Can I look around and see if anyone's like listening to us or like listening in on a conversation or like look for a pair of eyes? I'm gonna.
Yeah, give me an insight roll as you
sad.
kind of just look at the crowd around you.
I'm still disadvantaged, right? Because I'm
Yes.
still two of us.
Yes.
Okay. 8 total.
Yeah, you're looking around and you're not really sure. People might be trying to hide their intentions. People might be listening kind of all over the place right now.
I like shush Euphemia for a minute. I'm like, shh. Wait, we shouldn't talk about this here.
Someone's listening.
We open.
It's just a wild cat, Winnie. It's not like a spy or anything. I mean, I've thought that at one point,
about
but
cats.
you know.
I don't know if we should talk about anything that is like important or precious to us. So I don't know. It just makes me nervous. I think people might be listening.
Oh, all right. Well,
I mean,
IB.
Yeah, I guess
He's so funny. Just rubbing my glasses.
she's like, you're
Honestly,
paranoid? Let me
Girl.
help you.
it's the
Yeah.
bee
Oh.
show.
It
Yeah,
is.
she loves attention.
Time for me.
That's literally her whole attitude. I see. Yeah. I'll keep looking around though and being like, I don't want to say anything that could be used against us. We should be careful what we say out here or anywhere.
Well,
Yeah, we should definitely plead the fifth. He's like
Huh?
smirking a little bit.
We're not in court. People could be listening in. I'm talking about eavesdropping.
All right, we'll speak in code then. What's
Oh.
your code name? All right, you
No,
think
they
about
didn't
that?
The only thing I could think of was frou frou, and that's a different dog. That's all I could think of, though.
Okay.
I think that's a
Frou-frou
good one.
is
It sounds like a poodle. All I can think of, though.
you call me Jewel. I'm gonna call you Frou Frou.
Okay. What do you think people believe my name is frou frou?
Yeah,
I don't know
but
if anyone
it's
believes
supposed to throw them off. That's the whole point.
Oh. well,
I'll just spend the
I
next
could be
30
Frou-
minutes messing with Winnie.
oh my gosh.
distracting me.
Yeah, just more distracting her and
Talking about
my
Cody.
gosh.
I mean,
maybe
you
being a
guys,
little creepy, but
your travel time is also slowed because both Euphemia and
Yeah.
Winnie are half speed as
They're
well with their
slow.
Oh, that's
exhaustion.
true. It's walking very slowly.
God.
So you guys are like
Guys, come on.
slowly making your way through the town,
Right.
through the crowds.
oh, that's rough.
But there is the building that is kind of where Watchlight is set up currently that you get to. There's some guards out front to kind of stop and inspect you as you approach. Some of them like nudge each other. Looks like they realize who you are.
I immediately get
recognize
10 times
Frou
more
Frou.
paranoid.
One of them steps forward. Can I help you?
Yeah.
We. Go ahead.
I'm sure you have guessed who we are. We want to talk to Watchlight about the case I was involved in. Still am involved in.
Do you have somebody in particular you want to speak with, or
Whoever took over the case after Edison?
we can work on getting you an appointment set up.
Do you know offhand who that would be that we would speak to?
No, I'll have to ask around.
How long do you think it will take to get an appointment?
Depends on their schedule with what's going on, but we can see about. Do you have a place we can find you? Let you know.
Yeah, I'll glance at Eleonora just to see if she's not like.
I will kind of step in and say, we, just for context of this, whoever it is may want to speak to us quickly, as the coven has been killed. That is associated with the dealings of this.
Yeah, give us a location. Come on.
So we can give them the address.
Yeah.
All right. And they'll take it and put it in their pocket. We'll let you know.
They seem like they're actually going to do it.
That's what I was
Roll
just
an
gonna
insight
ask.
check.
Yeah, give me
Okay. The disadvantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I got a 2. 6.
Oh no.
10.
I lost my nat 20, but I got a 23.
Nice.
Anyways.
Nice.
So, I mean, they seem like they're like being professional and stuff. But then Euphemia, you watch as like you kind of like turn to walk away. This guy's like because like this look like yeah right, and just like puts it in his pocket. Doesn't look like
She elbows. Oh man, she elbows Eleonora. She looks pissed again. She's like, they're not taking us seriously. They're not gonna do it.
Oh, they never do. I wasn't. We'll see if Vari's word can kind of nudge them along a bit.
You think she'll actually, or do we need to go make sure? Because we only have so
What
much
can
time
we
here.
do? That
I can show them the evidence and see if it'll get their attention.
we could also try to see your mother, and perhaps get in the back way that way.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. She keeps glancing over at them, though she's clearly
Yes.
so mad.
I'll even say, like, I understand the anger, but I don't know if being openly angry is going to help anything. They think we murdered all their friends.
It's a fair
Okay.
criticism.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, not actually.
Let's go see if we can even talk to her, since we're
Let's try that. I think that
Probably
might
there.
be more worthwhile for the moment.
You can't really blame the guards. I mean, they're always incompetent. It's like adventurers that couldn't make it, you know? Pretty rough.
you're saying this like right next to them, Dab.
No, we're definitely walk away.
He says it like extra loud.
lame!
There's one standing on your
make
there's one on
it.
your blind side, just like standing there, just like turns to look at you.
Oh, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen Tensor's floating disc before?
This new spell.
Oh my gosh.
All right. You guys walk away from the watchlight.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your next stop?
The asylum?
Yeah.
Going to the asylum?
Head up there. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because if we have to get an appointment, then at least we have a day or two for it to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Oh wait,
sure.
could I have dropped off my letter at some point during the time? I don't know.
Smart idea.
I don't know if we passed by where it was, or if
Marketplace
the shop we were at earlier does.
Yeah, you could easily drop that off. And if it's just like a regular letter, it's pretty cheap, so I won't even make you mark it off.
Thank you.
And so send me the letter to your mother if you want me to have it. Mother and father.
I'll send to you after this. Okay.
Right. You guys start taking the journey to the asylum. You can take the rail system once you get kind of to a spot that can get around the edge of the crack that's there. But you start heading over towards the asylum out there on the west side of town. And we'll take a break there. See where we go from here. So stick around, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks again for being here for session 100. And the party kind of reverses the city, but we'll be back soon. See you all shortly. Hey everyone, we're back, and we are getting ready to do our second half of the session here and see where things go from this point. As our party got onto the rail system here in Heaven's Reach, we're leaving the watchlight being blown off by the guards seemingly, and heading over towards the asylum over on the western side of town. So you guys are heading over towards the quieter part of town. It's definitely less and less people as you go, and more nature as well. Looks like it's kind of a secluded part of the city. But you ride out there and start walking a little bit from there at that point on, and takes a little bit of time, and again you're slower paced with your levels of exhaustion. But you do eventually get to the point that you can see the Silent Lake Asylum not too far off in the distance.
Davs for the past 20 minutes while you guys are going slower has been talking about, like, what authority can they really give to banish us anyway if we don't belong to Heaven's Reach in the first place? It's just been going on and on.
What are you on about?
I'm just like, if they, like, what, if we've, upset a guard, I mean, like, what are we, we're just upsetting them. It's not like, we've done anything wrong. I'm just saying.
Well, I swear, if you get a big head and start insulting some gods, I will lose my cool.
Well, I mean, they're the ones insulting us in the first place,
Nope, don't. I do not want to hear it. We're trying to work with everybody so we don't get imprisoned. Do you remember? Do you remember being in prison? Would you like to be in a higher version of that?
And did that work? We're out of that. they don't have the authority.
Oh,
to
do
that.
not get cocky, young man.
They definitely go back and forth for like 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
So you get close to the gates, and you're able to walk up the pathway to the door. But there are some guards who are around here as well, keeping an eye out. And they'll meet you at the doorway. Ask, how can I help you?
I would like to see my mother, please. She's here.
What's her name?
What's her name? Yeah, Lucetta. Dryden.
And who are you?
I'm Euphemia. I'm her daughter.
You arrange an appointment for this?
No, we just got into town.
Generally, we need to have appointments for visits like this.
I understand. I was hoping there was any way we could make an exception. It's not often I get to be here.
All right, Euphemia, give me a persuasion roll.
Gonna use
With
my
that-
tree.
With that +1 to your charisma that you had.
It didn't help with anything. Okay, disadvantage. So hold on.
The tree. We get the
Huh?
tree roll.
Is it
You
gonna
got it
flop?
bless too.
Actually, not that bad. I'm gonna add my bless.
Yeah.
You got a max bless.
Well, they say
Hold
mom
on.
roll.
Yes.
And 13.
13.
With disadvantage. It's not bad. That's good for her.
Yeah.
It's actually very good.
For disadvantage, it's not bad.
Kind of looks at you and looks at the others. Who are they?
These are my friends. We travel together.
We'd be more than happy to wait outside if you'd like.
Yeah, just her.
Thank you.
Can I insight them and just see if I feel like, I don't know. It's like
I'm gonna
weird
make this a
thing?
blind roll for Winnie. I'm gonna roll this
A
one.
what?
Blind roll. I'm gonna roll
Oh.
this stat for you.
Okay, yeah.
Perfect. This is perfect.
I haven't done one of these yet. I said I was gonna do some, so I'm gonna do one right here for you.
I know.
Blind
Oh.
roll.
Can I
Waiting
do it
for-
also? Can you also blind roll me? Because I would also like.
Yeah,
to
I'll
insight.
blind roll for you as well. So Winnie's
I've been
and Eleonora's. Okay. Insights. Yeah, +4 Winnie. Okay. So, Eleonora, everything seems normal to you.
Mhm.
Whatever. Winnie, this guy's giving you some weird vibes. Like, you're worried that if, like, he may have some motives about separating Euphemia from the rest of the group.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of like, before Euphemia agrees to anything or go in, I'm gonna kind of like grab your arm a little bit and kind of like cling to it a little bit and be like, can I talk to you for a second?
sure.
I'll take everyone, kind of like motion everyone back. Like, make sure I'm far enough away from him where he can't like directly hear me, I guess. I don't know if there's like
So
an
he
area I
just
can
kind
do
of
that.
watches you pull her away.
Oh,
Yeah.
what, Winifred?
I don't know if I trust him. Nervous. I think he might be trying to separate us. I don't know.
I didn't feel that.
I mean, he is trying to separate us. She's can only go in alone.
It's
Not a
they're
bad
making
thing.
an exception. So maybe that's
That
why
is
he
what
feels
happened
weird.
last time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is we
Right.
waited outside. Do you remember?
This is
Kind of, yeah. I guess I just.
Or
nervous.
well,
When you
there
kind
was
of
a
glance
time
back, there's like this little smirk that you can see on his face. He's like looking at you guys, and
I'm gonna be
oh boy.
like his facial expression is like.
I like look. Does it look like he's smirking?
I mean, best you can tell with your role, it looks like he just has a straight face.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what to say, Winifred. I know you've been a bit jumpy, so it's
Jumpy.
I don't know. Do you have any more of your
Careful.
spells?
well, maybe I can do it later, not now. Euphemia, it's up to you.
Winnie, I will be careful, okay? The second something looks weird, I'm out, okay?
Okay.
I appreciate
wanted to
you.
warn you
Feed
guys.
me out of it if she needs to.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be ready on the other side here.
Okay. Okay, I'll be back. All right. I really need to do this, all right?
Okay.
Okay. She'll turn around and she'll walk up to the guard.
So the guard kind of like watches as you all huddle for a second and come back together towards him, and as you begin to head inside, the guard like looks back, almost like giving a look to you, Winnie, but continues to lead her in.
I love these wine rolls.
It's
so
so
good.
hard to tell if they're not playing up to her paranoia.
Because what if we're
or
like,
for real.
we're gaslighting Winnie, but she's
Yeah.
actually like the
Yeah,
one.
I
she
know.
was, like super
Yeah, I
high or
know.
something. Yeah.
I
Well,
know.
I'll apologize to you after. It's
Oh
wrong.
man.
This is why I like blind rolls on stuff like this.
It's so
So
good.
Yeah.
funny.
I don't know either, man. I'm just going with it.
All right. So you get led inside. The rest of you are outside. You hear the door close and solidly shut. Seems like they're good, secure doors.
Okay.
And get led
Cool.
inside.
All right, Whitney, we'll watch the perimeter. We'll keep an eye out.
You get led. Get led down the halls as you are familiar with. You've been in here before. Not this timeline personally,
Not this specific one, but yeah.
but you have been in this building before. You begin to kind of make the turns and everything.
Would they be keeping her in the same place? I guess I'd be keeping track.
It seems like it. You're heading toward the same section of the building.
Okay.
The guard kind of turns to you and have you been to visit your mother before?
Not here. No.
When's the last time you saw her?
When I was a kid. When they came to get her.
So it's been some time. Okay.
Yeah. I don't get to Heaven's Reach very often. So.
I'm not sure what you remember of her, but she might be different than when you were a kid.
Is he just saying that to like prep me, or is there like anything else? Does he seem like overly concerned or anything?
You can roll an insight.
12.
I mean, he might be just making conversation with you, trying to keep you calm,
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
No sinister overtones or undertones detected with the 12.
All right. Cool.
But you get led kind of back a little bit and to a room, and he opens the door, and inside you see your mother. Turns as the door opens. She looks a little more put together than you remember her last. Euphemia, and she stands
Okay.
up and moves towards you and comes and gives you a hug.
She isn't even veiling her surprise a little bit. Like, she looks shocked, I think, but she'll hug her back.
She'll just give you a big hug.
You're here. She's like holding her shoulders a little bit, like looking her face over.
Yes, I'm here.
Since when? Did they tell you what day it is? Do you know?
It was yesterday.
Does the guard look surprised at this, or did he like shut me in here with her?
He's in there with you, and he doesn't seem surprised to you. Kind of standing at the back of the room, by the door.
How are you? How are you feeling?
A little fuzzy, very tired, but
Sure.
okay.
Has a doctor been in to see you? Maybe Dr. Tabner?
Yeah, doctors have checked in on me. Said I've made a recovery. It seems like they're keeping a close eye on me to make sure, but it seems like I'm doing better.
You look a lot better.
Like, thanks to you, whatever you did when you left me.
Yeah, I'm sorry I left. I didn't want to, but you know I had to.
Yeah, you did it.
I had a lot of help. Did the doctors say if they know what happened to you, or have they ever seen anything like this before?
I don't think are sure what happened. I've tried to say a few things to the doctors here, but I don't really know. You watch as she kind of like goes over and she goes to her bed and straightens her pillow a little bit as she's standing there, and then turns back to talk to you.
Does she seem like upset about like thinking about it? Is that
You can roll another insight check if you'd like.
so many insights?
Yes.
Oh, it's not very good. 9.
Okay. It's a little hard to tell, but
Yeah, okay. I will glance over at the guard a second. Do you happen to know if the doctor is around that's been working with my mom? I would have questions for them.
Not currently, no. Not around right now.
Okay. I'll turn back to her mom, and I'm gonna dig in my pack a second and pull out my like book that's got everything in it. And I will open it and pull out one of the family photos I have from Timeline 2. That has like all of us in it, I think. And she'll kind of she looks a little like, she definitely looks a little emotional. She's like, I don't know if you have any of this, or if Dad ever sent anything, or she'll offer her one of the pictures.
And she'll take it and look at it. This one with like all 4 of you in it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it, and there's sadness you kind of see with her look to it, but she goes and takes it to one of the corners of her bed and kind of begins to tuck it into like a spot to wedge it in. You see she's like kind of trying to like position it so it's just straight, moving it a little bit here and there, up and down, like it's, and then she straightens out some of the covers and comes back to you.
Okay, yeah. She's like, I mentioned to Dad that I was gonna visit you. So, I'm not sure if he'll be able to come. He said he's been busy.
Do you talk to him much?
Not really. Not regularly. I guess I've. Wow. I guess there is a lot to catch you up on. I left a while ago. I've been working Swamp's Rest before I set off with the rest of my crew recently.
How long has it been?
About 14 years, give or take. She puts her hand on her mom's shoulder, like, I'm sorry.
Kind of looks back at you and goes and grabs your collar and straightens it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I'm out now.
When I left you in there, do you remember what happened to you at all? Or what do you remember? If you can say. I know it might be kind of scary, I'm sorry.
I was just worried about you leaving. What happened to you?
And then you just woke up back?
Yes.
Okay. That's good. I was not sure if it was going to be some kind of big, ordeal or something. I was hoping you would just find your way back.
Yeah, nothing to worry about.
Okay. Yeah, I've been working as a healer. I can do magic now too. I guess you didn't know that either.
Wow, look at you. The guy at the door says, sorry, I just really shouldn't be doing this. I need to wrap this up here in a moment. Anything else you want to share with each other before I have to have you leave?
Thanks. She'll nod at the guard. I think she'll just take her mom's hands and like look her pretty square in the face. I still don't know about Maribel. I'm sorry. I still haven't figured it out, but I'm gonna keep going until I do, until I know.
She goes and kind of grabs some of your hair and starts to move it a little bit to one side, and then kind of moves it to the other side, and moves a little bit back to the first side, and keeps fiddling with it a little bit, and it's okay.
I'm gonna probably be gone again soon. I have a lot going on. But I'll tell Dad that I talked to you, and hopefully I can be back, and I'll catch you when I'm around.
Yes, I hope you can visit.
I'll if I get a chance to come back before I have to leave, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I did kind of want to talk to the doctors, but I'll see what I can work out.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do for you before I go? Is there anything you really want in town, or something to keep here? Or...
She looks back at the picture and that's perfect. She walks back over and kind of straightens the picture a little bit more, and fiddles with that for a good 5 seconds.
Oh. She'll step over to her and just say, "Okay, I hope you rest and you feel better soon, and I think you're in good hands here, as far as I could tell."
Yes. Thank you.
So, I love you. I'll come back when I can. She'll give her a big hug.
Love you too. She'll hug you. You feel her fiddling with like the back of your clothing a little bit.
Like all the little like there's so much like scuff and like all this crap on the back of her jacket. Okay. Be safe. All right. I'll come back.
Okay.
And she'll turn to go and like indicate to the guard that she's ready.
Yeah. He'll take you back out.
Okay.
Or walking you towards the door.
Do you know if I could make an appointment with the doctor that's been working with her at all, or get word from them? It's pretty important that I talk to them at some point soon.
So generally those go through Watchlight in this type of a scenario.
Okay. I'm waiting to get in with them also, so I can see what is able to happen there then.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't tell anybody I did this.
Of course not. Yeah. Thanks.
Leads you towards the door and lets you out. When you're relieved to see that she is fine as she exits.
I emerged.
Can I examine her and make sure it's actually her? Kind of like look her up and down.
Yeah.
Run up.
10.
Looks like her.
I don't know, Winnie. I feel like she's missing some toes.
I can't see those though.
We should make sure she has all 10.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Okay. P.S. I just have to say in chat, Ashley, I put, "Hey mom, do you want to see me turn into a bear?"
What?
I think you really need to.
Scares her so much.
Just an immediate show and tell,
man.
like.
Any recovery she made is now completely gone.
Oh no.
The guards certainly won't regret letting me in.
Nope, not at all.
Certainly not.
Oh
my gosh.
man.
Oh, it's so funny.
How was she?
She's lucid.
Oh,
What?
that is so
So it
good.
worked. So we potentially broke out other people from crystals. Maybe.
Potentially. If
They were
anybody
also
else
stuck in the nightmares.
was still
Yeah.
out there that was savable.
Oh, I'm so relieved for you, Euphemia.
Thank you. Yeah, she still seems pretty fragile. I think.
Sure.
I mean, we feel a little fragile. We've only been there for a few days. So I imagine after years and years, I think I'd be a little bit.
Yeah, I
shaky.
mean, I think there's maybe some lingering. She definitely seems a little more upsettable, you know, sort of. She's recovering though, I think.
Yes.
I'm sure more time out here will help.
I hope so. I couldn't speak with the doctor that's been treating her. The guard said I probably need to go through Watchlight to make an appointment for that. So
We'll see if Vari's indication can nudge a few things. If we can even meet with Stastrom,
yeah.
perhaps we can nudge it that way too a bit.
Okay. Yeah, it was interesting. She just kind of was waiting for me and then she woke up. There wasn't any transition, I guess.
That makes sense. I mean, there wasn't really one for us either.
I just wasn't sure if she'd have to find our way back somehow or something. It's been so long.
Yes.
Sounded like we were all just kind of being trapped in there, maybe, and once it got broken, it like everyone just got released. I don't know.
I mean, maybe it's a lingering curse like we had when we came out as well. She said she's still recovering.
Yeah, she's a little more fastidious than I remember.
It might be something that her team could actually have access to cure.
That's why I want to talk
Help
to
her the
them.
rest of the
Yeah.
way. Yes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming all this way out here.
Glad we did. I'm glad it can give you some peace of mind.
When Eleanor says that, she doesn't really look like she has peace of mind, but she just nods. Like, she definitely doesn't look convinced, but she just nods at you kind of absently.
But do you not believe that it's alright?
I hope it's over here. I still don't know what happened to Maribel, and I just had to tell my mom that, so...
Well, I don't know if it will help, but I did press death a bit on what were some options of what might happen to her, if you want to hear them.
Yeah, I better hear him.
So, he said there was a few options. He said her spirit may have been freed when we escaped the crystal's well. Maybe she's somewhere else. Or maybe if her body died, her spirit was free. I mean, that could mean a lot of things. He's also said it may be contained somewhere else, her spirit. But he says, worst case, it may have been destroyed through whatever the hags did. So it sort of depends on how it was they were going about it, I guess.
Yeah. There's a lot we still don't know.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
thanks. It's a lot to think about.
so we'll keep looking. There's still some threads to pull with this.
Right. Yeah. This doesn't feel like it's totally over yet. I hope here it is, but...
Still have one on the loose.
Hmm?
I mean, if we still have one on the loose.
Yeah.
Still need to track it
hoping
down.
she can't do a whole lot alone, but...
Yeah, but if they have people's bodies still intact somewhere else, we were something to still trace down.
Maybe. I mean, she could have been lying to us. Maybe she could flee to the second timeline. There may be another coven of hags there. So
We're
that's
just
what
here.
I'm worried about. Yeah.
She needs use those spirits or something to revive her coven. I mean, if we have ways to revive our people, I'm sure ancient magic has ways to revive them as well, potentially. We're not careful with
maybe.
it.
We have at least two that won't be going anywhere. It'd have to be something else, but...
Right. I hope Vari can get us into Watchlight. I do feel like they need to know, and maybe they can find some other information if they'll actually listen.
I agree. So we'll see what we can do, who we can talk to.
Yeah.
Pull strings from some alternate sources, and hopefully eventually we can meet our target.
Sure. We should stop at a bakery before we go back, so I can grab something for Ram.
Sure. You're done with deals with him now, I hope. Potentially.
I can't promise anything. What if we need him again?
I don't know, he helped us, I understand that, but
I mean, we have to fight them in timeline 2. We don't have any way of getting out of that crystal without them.
Well, if there's another one.
That's what I'm saying, just if there is another one.
No, I'm just saying with this one, he already took a piece of you. I just don't know what else he wants to take.
Yeah, I don't know. I never know what to expect with him. I'm sure this will be good for a time, and I'm really not supposed to summon him again, as far as the Boggle said, so...
Yes, that is true. You will have to find you.
Yeah, but if maybe we can offload these before we have to start casting spells to keep them from going bad.
Yes.
So, I think I would just start walking back unless anybody else.
Okay. So you start your journey back. You get to the rail system again. Make your way around. Any destination in mind for you all?
Just a real nice bakery.
Okay.
Stop. I need.
Okay. I mean, there's a few you can stop by on the way back and find.
Still going to the library?
I don't know if we need to since I'm getting the spell transcribed. I mean, we could still go if you want. It's a little, we'd have to go to a little one because
The big one's gone.
the big one is blown up.
I thought there was other research you guys wanted to look up, or is it just a spell?
I guess we could always, if we're gonna be here for a few days, we could always just like research stuff out. You know?
Yeah, I guess it would depend how late it is too.
Yeah.
Granted,
Yeah,
we've already
what time is
combed
it?
through these libraries too before. I
Yeah.
don't know what else we're gonna find.
Especially if the main one's blown up. I'm not sure what little ones will give us potentially.
Long rest. Shopping. I went around, went to here, back. I'll say it's like 3-ish in the afternoon at this point.
We could if we don't have anything else to do, I guess.
If we want, I mean, I also would be all right with just going back and resting.
That's true. We have some time here too.
I have lesson plans I need to put together.
Yes. I would appreciate it.
So, where are you going?
I would think back to the inn.
Yeah.
Back to the inn. All right.
Fire a really nice cupcake and then back to the inn.
Okay. So, you get a nice 5 copper piece cupcake.
Perfect.
And you're back at the inn. There's people at the inn this time as you enter in. They seem to
I did want to check and see if there was anyone shady.
Sure. Roll me an insight check. This is the roll of the session. The insight rolls.
I know.
Yeah.
All insight rolls.
Disadvantage for 8.
Okay. I mean, people like look at you as you come in, but nothing stands out to you.
Okay.
The barkeep kind of waves you down as you come in.
Yes.
Are you staying another night?
Yes. They hand him a gold.
And this came for you. He slides over a letter to you.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I'll look at it.
It looks like it's from Vari.
Vari! What does it say?
So you open it up, Inside, there is a letter that says that she was able to connect with people close to Stastrom and has worked out an opportunity to meet with him on the 30th.
In a couple days.
Oh, all right. So, is that a Wednesday too? Is that the same day as Hawks?
That is a Wednesday also.
That's actually so funny.
Meeting day.
It's meeting day.
She said she'll get more details for you, but the 30th is the date.
Very good. Does she have is there a way to like contact her in there or anything?
Does not leave one.
Okay. Sounds good.
Is that from the watchlight? Or...
no, it's Vari. She has a meeting scheduled for us. On the 30th.
Why? What does she want?
Did you not hear what I just said?
Oh, did you say that to the group?
Yes.
Michael's wondering if you said that or if you relayed that to the group or not.
I literally just said it in character 4 seconds ago.
Oh, my bad. I didn't. It cut out for me. It cut out. It just,
okay.
All I heard was a message from Vari, like a meeting with Vari.
Yeah, no, I said I said she secured a meeting for us on the 30th, and then you went. So is it? And did she say anything?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dav doesn't know who it's from yet. Who we're meeting. You never said who it is yet.
Oh, I thought it was obvious.
That's why I'm just leading
knew
into
she
that.
was waiting.
Well, if Dav, he doesn't think it's actually gonna happen. That's why.
She like takes him aside so we're not like in front of the innkeeper. I hold him out the letter. Who do you think?
You
Dago?
see his face go pale. No way. Are you serious?
You know, all these times I try to invite him to my birthday parties and he never comes, and of course now.
Eleanor,
Yes.
you need to redress me. He's dead serious. I need to go back if we're gonna meet a wizard like this status.
Oh, I mean, if you want to.
You see sweat starting to form, like his palms are getting sweaty.
Oh dear. Oh, all right. Yes, that's fine. I can help you. Can make you look presentable. I mean, I think you've looked quite nice most of the time.
His braid's like already coming out as he's shaking his head. You see the patchwork on his jacket that's like not fixed yet from the song.
Yeah, we can find something. Yes, we'll make sure. We have 3 days.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Make sure you gather your wits about you.
I mean, trash him. Great.
Yes. Rather high society. I agree.
Not part of high society. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yes, of course.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I need a drink. I need it bad. I don't know. I'm gonna go for a walk. I need to take a walk around the inn for a little.
Oh, all right, fine.
You see him pays like 3 times for it comes back in.
All right. Well, we can think of questions that we need. I just say to everyone that we want to ask and try and remember everything.
Sure.
I inspect the letter and make sure it seems like it's actually from Vari. Please.
Sure. Give me an investigation roll.
Hey guys, not so excited.
I got a nat 20, but then I also got a 15, so 15 is all I have.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
That's not terrible.
Maybe this is from. It seems like it. Seems like it's from Vari.
Okay. She's like inspecting it in the back, and yeah.
You don't notice
I almost
anything
walk into a
stands
trap.
out.
Okay.
Winifred, do you want to try one more time to see if I can help you?
With what, seeing better?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do that, please. I don't think I'm missing everything around me.
We'll try to go back outside
Sure.
where no one is. Remove curse.
In the tavern too, there's the nice smell of food and drink that's going around too. If anybody wants to eat or drink anything as well, but you head out, and
I would ask you if we can like order some stuff while you guys are like, can I have money to order some stuff for us?
Yeah, like leave. I don't know. I think a gold would probably be enough, but
Probably.
if not,
Get some calamari for the table.
Shrimp cocktail.
It's really good right now. Yeah. It's like some weird fish just wrapped in like something like fried.
Yeah,
You're
in
like,
landlocked Heaven's Reach,
yeah.
some nice seafood.
Man.
so good.
it comes with a souvenir glass.
Yeah.
You see Dad try and look around to see if anyone's left food, but the bar maid's so too good here. Yeah, we're gonna have to order for ourselves. Can't mooch off old tables anymore.
Right. So you're going to
Remove
order
curse.
food. You go back outside. Go to remove curse. Let's see what happens. Let me roll. Roll for mishap. You get a mishap.
Yeah, I saw we were high.
Let me roll for what your mishap is. Okay. I mean, you feel like you are
So
far more
small.
agile than you used to be for a little bit of time,
Oh, very nice.
but no change for you, Winnie.
I'll kind of like. I'm sorry.
The coughing. Oh no, I made it worse.
I go to like look around, I guess, and like see if I like see better or whatever, and I'm like, it feels the same still. I don't feel any different. Maybe our spell's not working very well anymore. No.
I don't know. It seems like there's some more powerful magic that needs to be had or something to help you.
Hmm.
Interesting.
You think from the gem? More time in there?
Maybe. I mean, you did not look good,
Oh,
you know, like back
Yeah.
then, and so maybe it affected your mind a little more sharply than the others, me and Avril.
it could be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Hmm.
just get some rest today, and we'll see what we can do.
We could always go to the Dominic Temple tomorrow too. If we're gonna wait to,
True. Yeah, we could see if there's anything that could be done there.
or if they know like
Sure.
what's going on.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
All right. So I'll like put my arm around her, like lead her back. The
Okay.
end.
I would say-
moment your special thing is gone.
Oh man, I was gonna
Yeah.
jump on a roof.
Oh, on your way in, just
Yeah, just
through the roof,
casually.
you know, a nice leap into the door. I would say I would have ordered like food and drinks for the like however much we can do with the gold.
You had 1 gold, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So the barkeep says he'll give you a gallon of ale and 4 meals.
Cool.
To go
Okay.
out with that, and starts working on that.
Perfect.
Dev downs his ale super quick. Trying to
That was just she,
follow.
and then she pulls out one of the bottles from Lucy that she grabbed, and she's like,
Nice.
"Do you want a refill?"
Thank you.
Perfect.
Need to cold them ice some veins tonight.
It's good.
Dad's gonna start taking out a lot of his like spare tinkering parts and
Oh,
some of
funny.
the stuff that he bought. He's gonna start putting together like small little experiments of like pulleys and levers and like just to show like the different like the basics of artificering. And he's kind of putting together his own little like small little pamphlet book of like the basics of like for him the building blocks that are like you get these down, you can learn anything. And he'll like kind of compare these to different notes in the book. So you see him taking over like a whole nother table in the tavern as they're like sitting right next to him and putting all this stuff together.
Good. Give me a tinker's check just to see how this goes. It's fairly easy
Hi,
DC
Tim.
for you. Hello.
Sorry, I say hi to Tim because he always does that to me in the middle of his
There you go.
of his games. He always go, "Hi, Rachel." So I wanted to return the favor.
Hello,
Hi, Tim.
Perfect.
19.
Oh yeah, easy stuff for you. You get a whole system going.
I'll start even like pointing to like learn this to like, you know, like to start referencing towards the different aspects of artificering that could go down later on, as if he like focuses on this like as his basics. So like, you know, the different subclasses and stuff.
I would say Euphemia's watching you with great interest, actually. She may even ask you some questions.
Yeah.
She's really interested in what you're doing. She's
Yeah,
like,
you
wants
deal
you to
with a lot of
explain it
wood,
all.
don't you?
Like, I just don't get to see you do this very often. Kind of cool.
He will easily start talking out loud about the
She just
ongoing
keeps feeding him
concepts of it.
questions. Yeah, like, what's this do? And then what's that mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah, you would have so much fun doing that.
Perfect. Anything else you guys want to do today?
I can't think of anything today. I think resting is good.
Yeah. I wouldn't do anything until we get up to the room, and then I'll leave my little offering in the window with a note written in Sylvan to Ram.
Okay.
Basically, like, I have your hands that you requested, if you want to get them.
Okay. That's in the window.
How long do we have until the meeting?
3 days, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 3 days from the current day.
Can I try praying to Tomine and basically be like, I feel like we're in a lot of danger. No one else seems to really be that nervous. They think something's wrong with me. But kind of like pray, I guess like pray about it and like, see if I can get like a sanity check from her. I don't know if that's even... But like, 'cause I feel very paranoid and I'm like worried that we're going to be attacked or something. So I'm like, all right, if I get people on my side, if I'm going to be helping everyone out of this horrible situation we're going to be in.
Okay. You go to bed praying.
Yeah.
Anybody else doing anything tonight?
I definitely like. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I definitely feel a little antsy with like being in town, and a couple people know where we are now. So I think she will like check the windows and doors and the area a few times. But yeah, other than that, she talked to Julian. We don't have to role play it. She's probably just checking in on him.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Unless he has something to say.
I was gonna pipe in if you could have Dab be part of that to like ask questions about what he's interested in and cater some of the, like he'll lead some of your questions to like help cater to what you might be interested in. You don't have to roleplay. I was just, Dab was gonna pipe in and be like, okay, when you're done asking personal questions, you ask a couple like, you know, what would you be interested more of, this thing or this thing, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, she'd do it. Is there?
Like basically like more like, is it alchemy? Would he be interested in fusions, fighting, things like that, or defending?
I mean, he seems like he's pretty excited about whatever. Like, he's pretty open to whatever.
Open to it. Cool.
It's like, yeah, I mean, I read that you can breathe fire sometimes if you drink things. Like, can you do that?
Actually, it's pretty smart. Yeah, you can. It's actually pretty dope.
I can breathe fire.
Oh dear.
There's a potion that can do that with. He just gets all excited about everything. He seems willing to learn anything.
Definitely gonna put a paragraph about that.
Daffril says.
Okay. Anything else for the evening y'all want to do? When
One thing I was gonna remind.
Eleanor, you do find a weird cupcake in the window when you go check the windows, but yeah.
She sighs a little.
That's for him. I'm trying to take care of that.
Yes, I want it. All right.
Dev did have an idea earlier. I meant to say it when you guys came back, but he'll probably chime up again as he's writing all this stuff. But I don't know if maybe Winnie's mind is having a harder time fighting back because of how exhausted you guys are. Something to think about before we give up on, trying to remove it. Could be something more, but I'm just saying.
How do you feel, Euphemia? I mean, you seemed pretty worn down too.
I mean, I'm great now.
All right, nothing wrong.
Probably nothing a few drinks
off.
can't fix. Everything's fine.
Few drinks can't fix.
Yeah.
She thinks back to
Watching?
how much we watched her drink in the past 2 days.
Yeah, I kind of like this.
Still
more
sitting with
laid-back
the
version of
bottle,
you.
honestly. Yeah.
Like we're watching Euphemia go like steadily further into alcoholism. Like, oh
Dab's
no.
excited about it.
Uh-oh.
You get a drinking partner now.
All right. Yes, I do. I see now. Yes, I think another night of rest might help with this.
It can help with a lot, yeah, for sure.
Yes. That was perfect, Ashley. Oh my gosh. I was wondering if that was what it was, because she
We're sniffing around and I could tell. Yeah.
Well, she normally gets like tea and stuff at the bar anyway. She usually
Yeah.
doesn't. So like,
single documented in-game drink.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she always opts out. So she's suddenly like,
Hear me out.
Yeah.
It might not be the worst thing. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
Keep it.
We had 3 hours of conversation. That's normal.
Yeah, this is actually a plus.
This is great.
I've never
costs us
known
a little
more
bit
about
once in a
you.
while.
Let's hold on.
Okay,
to
now
this one.
when we start day drinking, then we can look into.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Davril, can you do alarm again, please?
No, certainly. Love no magic.
I'll do the bubble also. And I think before I go to bed, I will write a letter to mail to my dad the next day. Just a normal one. I'm not going to do a fancy one this time. But
Hey, Mark.
Yep.
With artificering, I never really thought too much into this. Is artificering in your world a combination of taking magical elements and just combining them, or is it still engaging your own connection to the weave and magic and imbuing it, like cure wounds or alarm? Because I know you have like items you're using, but like would someone like Julian just be able to say, oh, here's an alarm plus a magical tinkering tool and it works? Or does he still have to learn how to adapt into magic to process it?
I mean, he'd still need to learn some basics of magic. It's interesting because I'd say Artificer is almost like a counterpoint to Druid in a way, because Druids like pull the natural magic from nature, and it's like you are pulling the kind of arcane power that can come from different items out. So it's similar in certain ways to a Druid would do.
Okay, cool. That's how I thought of it, though. You're still engaging with magic or empowering it or pulling it out. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I think Dav's going to as part of some of the materials. He's not going to make it nearly as big, but he's going to cut a small version of his alarm to like maybe like a foot by foot by foot, and start talking about the theory of how to begin to interact with that material, and explain to him how this could be a way to protect himself once he learns how to engage in that. So it's like a first thing to learn sort of thing. So once he feels like he can start pulling that magic out of this small amount of copper to be able to find like and we'll send you a longer spool, and you can practice on keeping yourself safe every night sort of thing.
Yeah. I don't, are you just writing that, by the way?
Yeah, just theory.
Okay, that sounds good.
He kind of stops for a second. He's like, I know there's mishaps in the world, but at least I wouldn't happen to him as much as it does us.
I have a requirement. If he ever does any sort of casting, he needs to be with someone. His father died to this. I will not have anything happen to him. I would rather him make some machines or something before the other.
Well, it might not be as dangerous, but there's inherently still some spell casting and artificer.
Yes. Yeah, I'm aware. But I appreciate you taking the time.
No mishap on the alarm. It goes up to extreme with the casting of that. Euphemia, highs or lows?
Let's go lows this time.
Okay. So, you all go to bed? Anything else before bed you want to do?
I'll just write death. That's it.
Okay. Good. Nothing for anybody else, so all of you rest. Okay.
We do watch, obviously. Yeah.
Yes.
But the night goes on uneventfully. You make it to the 28th.
Wow.
The new day. Winnie and Euphemia, you're both at 1 level of exhaustion. You just have disadvantage. You don't have to go at half speed anymore.
Yay!
Oh.
Dav's literally poking Eleanor awake.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
What?
hey,
Yes,
hey,
what?
hey.
Yes.
Can we go today and like figure out our looks or something? For the
Oh.
meeting?
Yes. Yes, we can do that, I'm sure. We are kind of waiting around, but if we want to get something tailored, then we probably would need a couple of days anyway. We cannot get extravagant. Also, there's no need to be extravagant. A monster hunt is.
Just want coordinated.
Yes.
I want your expertise on it.
Of course.
I think that we all have to be coordinated. Like we have like matching
We all have to have
suits or
matching
something. I was like,
outfits. No.
Is the cupcake still there? I guess I would check in the morning.
So you go to the window and take a look. And the cupcake looks like it has been maybe picked at a little bit. But it looks like maybe a bird got to it and was picking at it.
And the note's
Like,
still there.
And the note is still there.
Okay. I'll bring it inside for now, because I don't want someone else to eat it the whole time.
wait, check your bag for the hands. Just make sure you didn't get the hands.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
bird
I guess
take
I
the
would.
hands.
No,
bird
the
come
bird.
I know.
The bird wanted the hands all along.
The bird
Right.
was doing it.
All these wasted
All your
years.
hands are still in the bag. They're all getting
Okay.
kind of gross
That's
and
not funny.
dried.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
you should put them in some like salt. I don't know. How do you preserve? How do you preserve meat and salt? Do you preserve hands?
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
No.
Salt some hands.
We're gonna try some hag beef jerky.
Ugh.
Oh.
No, I mean to
Natural.
like make it so they don't rot in her bag.
Yeah. We might need to do something. I'll keep trying, but
Yes, I mean, if we take them somewhere, I can preserve them.
probably
if
a
possible.
Yeah.
good idea.
I don't really want to touch them, but if we must, then I will.
Sorry.
That's alright. If I must. How are you both feeling? You still want to drink a lot, Euphemia?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that's helping.
Yes, alright.
Yeah. Do I feel still like
No
There's-
change for you, Winnie.
an oppressive sense of danger? Okay. Yeah, I think she'll still be kind of like looking around to like, just kind of distractedly trying to see if there's anyone looking in on them or something.
You don't notice any change in her behavior.
All right. Well, yes, we can. If anyone needs to get clothes or anything, we can.
Oh, I forgot something. Winnie,
What?
as you were dreaming,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
you felt almost like a little bit of a calling that was leading you towards the Domine Temple.
Yeah. I'll say in the morning, be like, I don't really know I feel pretty, like I said, I feel kind of normal, I guess, but I do feel like we should go to the Domine Temple though, if we can.
Oh, we can. Yes.
Yeah,
That should be
I think it might
fine.
help.
I'd like a plan.
I kind of wonder if, now that Vari seems to have had some time to work in the city, could try the Watchlight one more time.
Yeah,
If they believe
See if they've secured an appointment or, try to poke that. And
sure.
if it doesn't go anywhere, then we'll try another method, but
Okay. Yeah, I think we should try again.
sure. All right, what do we want to do first?
Is
we go to the temple first, or is it on the way?
the temple's off, right?
Yeah,
like
that's
off
true.
this to
It's-
the east?
It's to the east side of the town. It's not terribly far from you. It's kind of northeast from where you are now.
I mean, we could stop there and then make our way back.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was trying to
If-
figure out, yeah.
Yeah.
We can take
I
a rail
asked-
there, right?
You guys hear a bang on your door.
Ah, what's that?
Honor will open it. Or, you can if you want.
It's a
I
very
think she would like if she's gonna open it.
groggy looking barkeep. Looks like he just kind of woke up. Here, hands you another note.
Oh,
Oh,
Turns and
Many
walks
notes.
away.
I'll
thank
hand it to
you
Eleanor.
very much. I'll look at it.
It's a note from Vari. It says, so Sastrom rescheduled. He wants to meet tonight for dinner. Said it's going to be
Oh.
extravagant.
Oh,
Party clothes, montage.
Eleanor's
my!
best
All right,
moment.
now, yes. Okay, everyone's
Yeah?
getting an outfit.
Freak
Everyone-
it out.
yes.
Thank you.
Wait. I thought we might need to be like humble monster hunters or something, but if he's saying it's extravagant, we need to make it extravagant. So yes, new outfits, hair done,
Crown
everything.
or
Yes.
something?
What?
A crown?
A crown? Oh, well, if you.
Like a crown? You
That
say
was so-
extravagant.
That was so cute.
So innocent. Maybe.
You say extravagant. I'm thinking it's a crown. I don't know.
Royalty
That's the most extravagant thing I can think of. Is the crowns.
I'll wear a tiara if that's what it takes.
Well, there's like boy crowns, like manly crowns.
Yeah.
With the fur on 'em, I think.
Fur. Fur does make it manly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm dad of the north.
Yes. Well, it might. We should. I want you all to enjoy yourselves. So maybe we should go to the temple first and then come back to find something to wear. Yes?
I don't really like
Yeah.
how you phrased that, but okay.
Oh, what do you mean?
Are you worried we're not going to enjoy getting ready or something? You want us to have fun at the temple first and then...
Well, I mean,
He was like, "Oh, I'll
Winifred
have fun." I'll have fun
Where's
tonight.
the
I'm worried what Eleanor's threatening with this.
I'm ready to party.
No,
I
it's
mean,
just
she's got a
Winifred
point.
seems-
Maybe we should get ready first if they're gonna offer us some drinks and then go to the temple.
She wants to tailgate or pregame.
No, I'm saying Winifred seems very like, you're worried all the time. I want her to be able to enjoy herself.
That just
instead
sounded like
of-
it was going to be a hassle to get us ready or something. I'm not sure what you meant.
Oh, never. It will be pleasant. It will be fun. We will find something that is suitable for each person. I'll help you all do your hair. It will be great.
Have you ever had someone stab you enough times to get measured? Euphemia, this is gonna be like your swamp to us.
Well, I did get measured before. It was very weird. I didn't really like it.
She's, well,
See,
you'll have to do it again.
we have lost a lot of weight during our trips.
Yes. Well, and I don't know if they probably can't do a tailored thing for like
Probably don't have
the
time.
night, So yes, we'd
Yeah.
have to just find something.
Pretty hasty, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we'll
It'll be a
just we'll
big
find
rush.
Rack.
we'll find something. We'll get it done.
Okay.
So let's go. We have a lot to do.
Lots to do. But
You
first,
hear Dev squeal. Like, let's go.
I will mail my letter on the way, too.
Did Vari say she'll just meet us here at the inn, or do we have to go somewhere?
oh yeah, she'll come get you tonight.
She's our ride.
You're in
Yeah. She's our inn.
Dalmany Temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start heading to the northeast of where you're at, east of the market, and head over there. You see the temple, the gardens. You see the flittering fairies in the area, and very nice, very whimsical. Kind of a calming place for you, Winnie, even in your paranoia. But what would you like to do here?
I think, can I go up to anyone that I know here, I guess? Like, people that I can't remember their names, but I'll go back. If I see anyone that I know here. Or recognize, I guess.
So you look around a little bit. You can find Ardini if you'd like. She is there. Will greet you.
Can I just... Well, I guess I might ask Eleanor to come with me, because she kind of... I feel like I don't feel that different, but I feel like I need someone to kind of explain it. So I might just have Eleanor come with me. And just, like, say hi to her, and... I think, well, something happened where we were interacting with some hags, and I don't really feel super normal after that. I feel very scared. I don't really know if there's anything you can do to help.
We actually have two people in that.
She'll examine you, take a look. You were
I
interacting
was
with
in a
hags, you
nightmare
said?
realm. Yeah, I was in like I was trapped in like a nightmare gem for a few days, but it felt like 100 years. So
This is a coven. They
Yeah.
are dead now, but
She'll bring you inside and kind of put through some books. Like she's researching maybe things. I see. Interesting. I might be able to help. It will be 100 gold for the component.
I
the
knew it.
spell.
I literally felt that it was gonna be so early.
And I mean, you are a cleric. I'll waive the fee. Otherwise, normally for.
Thanks.
But it is 100 gold for the component.
So I'll look at Eleanor. It's pretty expensive.
is this permanent, do you think?
It is quite possible that nothing will help her unless a spell is cast on her.
we all were in it, and I think we all had our own brand of something happening to us. I was able to appease some of it with remove curse, but it didn't work on 2 of my companions.
And that gives more reason why I believe that this is the only option. There is lingering effects of madness that can happen to people, and some are shorter, some are longer, some are indefinite. And I worry that she may be under the effects of an indefinite form of madness.
Oh, I see. Let me look at our goal. I mean, we can afford at least one to have some leeway. I mean, yes, you seem miserable, Euphemia. Or not Euphemia. You seem miserable, Winifred.
I feel like I can't quite relax, but also I don't want to spend all our gold. So like, I can be fine if we just.
Oh,
It's fine.
I mean, just for the expedience sake, I'd probably run over and just check with the other 2 if they were okay with spending 100 gold. I'm sure they would say.
Out of character, you have not cast Remove Curse, Euphemia.
Oh, sure.
Euphemia?
Yeah, because we never figured out if she had something. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, so I could try.
We try that. Yeah.
But
I would say help Winnie though, in character.
that still gives us about 150 gold to work with. So
I can always try and make something out of the outfit I already have too.
Yeah, we can make the best of it.
I think I can.
Sure. I don't think it will be too expensive. We'll figure that out. All right. Yes. I'll just come back, and I think we should do it at least for Winifred.
Sure.
If you would please.
Of course. So she'll take the 100 gold. We'll grab some components. Specifically, it looks like this fine dusting of diamond that she brings out.
Ooh.
And kind of takes it and sprinkles it on you, Winnie, and casts her spell. Check
I get
for...
paranoid as she's doing it. That's she.
Oh, it's
not her. Oh my gosh, it's a hag. I know it is.
I do need to check for mishap for her since this is a higher level spell. But she
Do I turn on
successfully
this guys, Rachel, or oh. Never mind. Never mind.
Successfully casts it, and as she finishes that, Winnie, you feel this like release of that tension, and that paranoia and worry leaves you.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's a lot better.
Oh,
I didn't realize how
better?
intense I was. A lot better.
Oh,
What?
good.
What spell did you do on me? I don't know if she's able to say.
It's a greater restoration spell.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can do that, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your help. Appreciate it. But way better.
Of course. Of course. I'm glad I could help. Please let me know if I can do anything else for you.
Yeah, thank you.
When we find a little more gold, we might have someone else to bring to you in the same condition, but maybe not. I have a couple more things to try.
Dav was watching this off in the corner, kind of like make a couple notes, and almost to himself, he's like, that spell looks like it's so expensive to have to deal with over and over again, dealing with people. So glad I'm a wizard. Not like a paladin or something.
Thank you, Architect's Fate, for the raid. Thank you so much.
Yay!
Dav, as you're kicking around, you spot 9 gold lying around outside the temple there. Welcome in, though. Thanks for raiding us. We appreciate you coming in. Go check out Architects of Fate, everybody, if you haven't already. Go give them some support, as they have supported us this evening. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you find 9 gold. When he's feeling good.
Yeah. Do you want it? You want to go get more clothes, or do you want to try and remove curse on Euphemia really fast, or no?
Yeah, if there's like an area in the temple that's clear, I can try remove curse on Euphemia.
Okay.
At least to see if that does something.
Go to a more secluded corner and cast it. You roll.
Did we watch the mishap device on or no? I don't know if you.
Nah.
Okay. No mishap.
Yay.
No change for you, Euphemia.
Okay.
Died.
All right. Well, I think if we're like on a group or whatever, I'll just say, all right, Winifred feels better. Euphemia, I do think that you have some lingering effects with the alcohol because you never used to do this before, and
She
now
mentions a drink too. That sounds really good.
I really hope there's
I was
alcohol
kinda
tonight at the function.
Right.
We need to test
So-
it.
I never had a reason before, but it's fair.
you know, all right, sure, but yes, if we have enough money by the time we leave, maybe we can try and.
I mean, if you think so, I don't really think it's that big of a problem, but I mean, I'm fine.
I can stop anytime I want. It's fine.
Denial's the first part of accepting your weakness.
Oh my gosh!
Like,
Yes,
I'm fine. I
as-
still have more. It's okay.
I mean, are we worried about going to an extravagant party where alcohol might be around?
Is that a problem?
Could be if you don't keep your wits about you.
Why wouldn't I keep my wits about me? I mean, I'm fine. I usually feel better.
Mm-hmm.
all right, here. I'll just lay it out. We have 146 gold right now. So I don't know. I think it seems relatively safe bet just to continue forward for now. At least on my end. But I don't know.
I think it's fine.
What do you two think? Oh, Kelly's muted.
Sorry, I'm muted because I was coughing earlier. I guess if Euphemia is the party tonight, get together event tonight, then
Extravaganza.
if we tell you, there we go, bonanza. No, if we tell you maybe like to stop drinking, like if it becomes like too much, will you listen to us maybe? Like, oh yeah, will you like believe us? I guess it's like it's time to not drink more.
Yeah, I can try. Sure, I'll listen.
Okay.
He pulls out like one of his bottles, only has like a sip left. He goes, "Yeah, I mean, like he like hands it out, like not like you have to drink this right now or anything, right?
Actually, I would like that. Thank you.
But if we asked you not to, you
Uh,
wouldn't need to drink it, would you?"
I mean, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I promise. I'll be fine.
What if we said not to drink that right now?
Just
Sure,
Yes,
you
and
can
give it
get-
back.
Yeah,
Like
no,
I need it very badly. I'm dying.
I don't think you need it as
drink.
much as I do, though.
Although I've never seen you beat me about before. This is bad. I mean, if we are down, just trying to think of worst case scenarios. We've been by before. We'll just rebuild it back up. Out of all the people, just putting it out there, Euphemia is not the one I want anything messing with her mind.
Right.
I don't know if you understand. I feel better, though. So it might be better for me to just go. Like, it feels better than now. I don't feel very good right now.
But
I think maybe we can. I'll kind of look at Eleanor and be like, like kind of like mouthing like, wait, I don't know.
Oh, hi. Yes. All right.
Like
Fine.
full on like haunted eyes at you. Like I don't feel good
it's-
right now.
All right. Let's go. Come on, Euphemia.
It's like the episode of It's Always Sunny where they get locked in the bathroom. They're like detoxing from alcohol. They don't realize it. It's like Euphemia just becoming more and more like sick. Oh my god.
Euphemia, no matter what the feeling is, this is a lingering effect of what happened, and you'll probably feel better to be rid of it.
If you really
All my
think
tinkering tools in case I have to do an expedience retreat. The catcher. just has it ready.
that's a lot of money. Is that really that important this second?
Eleanor doesn't think it's super important the second, so she's not finding it too much.
Tell too, I think.
This one doesn't seem that bad.
But like, okay, think about, I guess like, think about the implications though of like us going to the same time and she cannot stop drinking and she becomes like
totally
wasted. Yeah. Like I don't.
Eleanor, you
That's
don't
my
want
thing
to
is
be
like
embarrassed by
She's just like falling all over
event
herself.
or something.
I guess Winnie will kind of say like we also don't know. I mean, this is just what we know about it. We don't know what kind of foothold.
Like it could be more.
You know what I mean? Like it could be more. I don't know. Especially as Euphemia being the one who might be like most vulnerable to something. We just don't know. But
we should.
I know
get
that
rid of any after effects. That's probably that's a great point.
We might look a little shabby tonight, but like I said, I really think I can. I have a little sewing kit. I think I can try and make our outfits better.
Sure. I can help too. We can work together, Winifred. All right, come on, Euphemia.
At the end, it's like a montage of us doing this, and at the end, it just looks awful. Our clothes are like cut up, and we look like
paper doll style. Like,
or maybe we
terrible.
can go to Vari and ask for a small advance just for clothing.
I think we shouldn't ask anything of her.
I don't want to ask anything of her. Or we could go shopping right now, see how much it was, and then come back. I think though we just need to take care of this, and we'll figure it out.
Let's just take care of it. Let's just take care of it.
Come on, Euphemia, let's go.
Hey, I think you're wasting your time, but
well, I think you'll be happy when it's over.
She'll walk with you.
Did you take that last little sip before?
Yep. One more for the road.
Every drop, like.
All right.
Yeah, that was Dav's litmus test right there. She drank that. We're doing it.
Yeah, so true.
Everyone keeps asking if she's okay after she's drank, so she's like, I'm fine.
I feel great. Okay.
All right.
So we take her back.
Yeah, you find Ardinia again. Oh, you're back.
This is the other one.
Euphemia, that's ceremonial wine. Come on, stop it.
She cannot stop drinking.
Another
Alcohol.
person who's affected by madness.
Yeah, I would think so.
Well, I can stop. It's just when I don't feel good, I want to drink. So.
Okay. Well,
it's not that big.
This will help you. So
she'll stand there.
I'll do this for 100 gold this way.
Thank you very much. You are very generous.
So she'll take your 100 gold. She'll go to cast again. She rolled the mishap.
By chance, I have like a bunch of rats downstairs worth 100 gold that we can exterminate for you or anything, right?
100 gold worth of rats.
There's 100 rats down there. It's 1 gold per rat.
I'll bring you all their tails if that's what you want.
Oh my gosh.
So she rolled a mishap.
No.
Okay. So Greater Restoration is cast, and the diamond dust that she has is expended. But as well as that, you take 8 points of lightning damage as she shocks you with her touch.
Oh.
And sparks fly all around you. Oh my god, are you okay? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I've had worse.
Do you feel better?
How are you feeling?
Feel no longer the desire to drink anymore.
Yeah.
It's like I feel better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hand her one of the bottles of wine from the rack next to us.
And he's like, that's... No. She puts it
It's just a test.
It's not yours, Zeus.
Please don't touch the wine bottles, sir.
The Dominate labeled wine bottles.
Yeah.
You're digging through our cabinets. This is not appropriate, sir.
I was just testing yourself. I'm sorry. My apologies.
So you're feeling all right, Euphemia.
I'm in control of myself again. Yeah. Thank you.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. So now we can go shopping with what we have left and maybe find something.
We'll see. We'll see. Thank you very much for your generosity
Yeah, thank
in
you.
helping us.
Of course.
I hope that killing the coven has helped your goddess's cause here as well.
Thank you.
So we can get out of here.
Shopping montage.
Shopping.
You go find a tailor?
With our 40 gold
Or like, I don't. Do people have clothes like off the rack we can buy? Is that a thing
Like
that exists?
fancy or clothes? Yeah.
I mean, there's clothes you could buy, and it's just kind of more standard type things, but you could
That's
certainly do
fine.
that.
We do have
Or
pass spaghetti without a trace. We could borrow clothes and bring them back.
oh my gosh.
That
No,
we
Eleanor
don't
would
want.
That
never.
method we could mooch in.
Is so just for context, a tailor, like they could get it done in a day anyway,
Oh,
right?
no, that'd be pretty hard to
Usually
do.
so.
Yeah, so we would definitely go to a pre-made thing
Okay.
for wealthier clothes. I don't know what the price range is for that sort of
So
stuff.
you go and start sifting through different outfits, and general, the price for nice, fine clothing is 15 gold an outfit.
Oh.
Is there
Yeah,
like
we don't have enough for that.
Is there like pieces like even if we kept our same kind of like normal pants, but yeah, like a nice blouse or something?
You can certainly try. Yes.
Is there something that we can get that's like not as maybe like a whole outfit, but like just like pieces that we can pick out?
Actually, how much you trying to get?
If I want to spend like 5 gold worth on like a shirt, like a new shirt or something that's like fancy. Is that possible?
You just want a shirt?
Well,
I mean, I don't know what's the deal.
like okay, so in the past when we shopped, there was like secondhand stores.
Hmm?
So is there like secondhand stores that have fancier stuff that's cheaper?
15 gold is the price for fine clothing.
Okay.
This is the best deal in town. Is 15 gold.
It's 15 gold. Okay. All right. So we have 46 gold. So that is not enough for everyone to get something very fine. Is there like for a secondhand shop for like nicer outfits that aren't fancy? How much are those?
They're just regular clothes?
That aren't beat up from the
Like if we're going like formal wear, this would be like business casual. You know, it's like business, like it's like not regular street clothes,
So-
but like the one above, but not quite formal wear.
Yeah, fine clothing is what you're. It's like fine or common. It's kind of the two you get to choose between.
There's no in between.
There's no
You can't imagine in your head.
Sure,
Like an
there is
outfit that
like
would be-
sort of like so. It's a little odd looking. For 5 golden outfit.
Or odd looking. How so?
I mean, it stands out. It's clearly like worse material. It's more of a costume than anything, but it's a little more fancy looking. But it's like stage fancy. It's not like actual fancy.
Oh yeah, that's almost worse.
That was just what I was gonna say.
Costume,
Yeah. I was just gonna say that a character like we might be better off just cleaning ourselves up, or not trying to impress him.
Well,
so, Dav's gonna like as they're doing that. Is there a armory, like just a quick little armory in the shopping center? You might be able to sell a couple weapons for. See what
Yeah,
it can
we could try.
stand for. There's a short sword and a rapier. Not a rapier. Sorry, short sword and a crossbow. That he has to sell.
Short sword and a crossbow.
Yeah, I know he's not gonna get full price or anything, but if he can help.
Short sword, is it regular crossbow or light crossbow?
Light.
Light. Okay.
I could also sell. I have that as meta book. If those are like, yeah, I finished reading it. I also have a bloodstone we never sold.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot about
They'll
that.
offer you 17 for the 2 of them.
Deal.
17 gold.
For the okay.
Got my outfit paid for.
All right.
There you go.
And then yeah, bloodstone and is meta book. What if I sold those?
Bloodstone. Did I write down how much that was worth? Look.
You didn't tell me.
Forgot we had that.
So they'll offer you 30 for the bloodstone.
Awesome. Can I barter at all to make it more? Sometimes you tell me. You've told me I mix messages on bartering sometimes.
I already gave you kind of a little better price than I normally would give. So
okay.
30 is what we're gonna go.
Nice. I appreciate you being nice. Okay. 30 for the bloodstone. What anything for the book? That's
where are you selling it?
I don't know, bookstore maybe or somewhere.
Okay. This was one that was what, 25 when you bought it?
I didn't buy it. I found it at Dav's place.
Oh, so it's kind of worn. Okay. They'll offer you 2 gold for it.
2. Okay, I don't even think that's worth it. I'll just keep it for now.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 93 gold right now.
Are you including the 17 I got?
Yep.
That's enough to get everybody.
There you go. Now you have enough.
Mm-hmm.
There's 15, right?
15 each. So
That'd be
60 total.
Okay.
Yep.
Could even swerve
Let's
to
do
20
it!
if you want.
Selling things!
There you
Yay! Okay, that's perfect then. Yeah, Eleonora, if you guys want her to, she will definitely like help you guys find something that like suits you, but also like is probably fancier than you're used to.
Oh,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
So-
Yeah. it
Yes.
is.
Just like Winifred Yellow would bring out your eyes in a lovely way. If you look at this like sweeping train right here, that would look very good on you, especially if you like sew it back up.
What if I don't love yellow? Then what?
Oh, then don't do yellow. What do you like instead?
If I look around, I guess what kind of stuff do we see? And also, like, yeah, what kind of stuff are we? Just any other ivory color? Like,
Yeah.
what's
Is it
available?
your imagination?
There is a fair amount of items, various different colors. We can even end tonight with what clothes you guys pick out for your characters. How about that?
Oh,
We'll end with what your outfit
boy.
selection is, And we can have Winnie go last because she seems like she
I was
needs
just saying,
a moment.
Think about it.
Give me a
Winnie,
second.
there's
give
some
me a
nice
second.
periwinkle blue over here. I'm just putting it out there.
We'll
that would look very
we'll let
lovely.
Winnie go last. How about that? No pressure. Who wants to go first? Anybody got anything in mind?
I gotta think too.
All the thinking happening.
I think I have an idea.
What
but...
fine
Do it.
outfits
You
do
go
each
first.
of you purchase for your character?
I'm trying to think what his original outfit was again. I'm not trying to duplicate that. Dav would, with Eleanor's help, I think find something white and red. Potentially that would go along with the blue. If she thinks that would work. Kind of like
Oh, with his
Either-
blue eye?
mhm.
I don't know. I think your red, your
Red,
color
white, blue.
palette was red, white, and blue.
I just thought about that. I was like, maybe too much.
Oh yeah, patriotic.
Yeah.
Very patriotic over here.
If you like it.
That's funny.
But I think one thing that you guys would be surprised that he ends up doing as well, he kind of sees a couple like examples of it. He does allow it to be a little bit more frilly, like around the neck and cuffs, to like be more the Victorian, something that he was like absolutely not for with his own stuff. But he also, with the new hairstyle that he's like sporting and like kind of putting in together with the braid, he'll actually get like a ribbon that goes to the like end of it that matches the suit and stuff.
Very dashing, Davril.
He did a little, bow.
Awesome.
All right.
Mhm.
So a suit
know what
with
you
red
want,
and white.
Eugenia?
I don't know. I feel like she would heavily rely on Eleanor. She looks pretty out of her element.
Oh yeah.
I feel like she
You
would
would help her.
spend I feel like she would spend a while like checking the fabric of all of them and like picking something that feels nice and soft. So maybe something that's kind of like silky even, that has like a little sheen to it. Probably either like a green or a very dark blue. I think probably some kind of a nice like a dress. It's not like too frilly, but it's put together. It's pretty plain otherwise, just like really well made, I think would be what she would go for.
Very beautiful.
Oh, I'm between two colors, you guys. Actually, can I just roleplay real quick? She'll ask. There's like, so she's holding two, and like one is like, it looks like it'd probably be reminiscent of like her old like life. It's like very like white, like garden party, sort of like lacy. And then there's another one that's like this bold like red that is like very like statement piece. It looks a little more like tailored. Which one? I'm having trouble.
Definitely the red.
Which one feels
Red?
more like you?
Oh dear. That's a interesting question.
How about this then? What are you trying to say tonight?
She puts the white back.
That's
I don't think it won't convince anyone. I think this might.
Same that I was thinking of as well.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, we should go shopping more often.
Dad puts on this
It's
like
lovely.
old time, the like white curls of like the
Like a wig.
yeah, the wig.
Like the judge
Now,
wig.
do we go
Like
this
the
far with it
barrister?
now?
The barrister wigs.
I don't know. I kind of like your real hair.
Yeah, okay. All right, I just wasn't
Yeah.
sure. Saw the powder kid over there too.
I have a question.
Yes, Winnie.
Instead of a dress, can I do? Hold on. I was thinking of like, okay, I don't know how to describe it, but something. So I just googled this. This is really cute. I don't know whose art this is.
That is so
Like
cute.
that. Or like kind of like a fancy boy outfit, but like it's kind of like I don't know, but like that would be like with like a kind of cape. I don't know, look very like fancy, but also like I can move in it because I want to feel like I can like move around.
Yeah, you can pick whatever you
So
want.
yeah. And then I'm gonna have it be this color. It's like a deep bluish purple. You can't see it through the screen very well, but I can see it. But it's like a really deep blue purple.
Pretty.
Yes.
My outfit is.
Which one?
Thank you, Pinterest. I think it'd probably be more like this, like a little cute, like I don't know, kind of like
She would
overcoat,
look
sort
so
of with like,
cute. Oh my
She would.
gosh.
Like, I love
know,
it.
like kind of a dress, but like mostly like it has like pants under it, so I can like move around and stuff
Secret pants, maybe.
too. Yeah, secret
Exactly.
pants.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Now,
Okay.
next, hair. I will get you all ready with hair. And she's
Uh-oh.
probably going to spend like all afternoon styling everyone's hair.
Yeah, it will take a while, I'm sure. Yeah.
Makeup if they allow it. I mean, not Dav doesn't really need much. I think maybe some
They
rouge.
allow.
Just kidding.
A little
That's
eyeliner?
Full blushy cheeks.
Yeah, I mean, can you do like the eyeliner thing? I've seen that in a couple wizards, and it looks pretty cool.
Maybe.
No?
Maybe
You
a
can let me
bit
know what it
the
looks
corners of your eyes.
Right. So you get all done up, get your nice outfits, your hair did, and look quite fancy for this extravagant event. We can pick up there.
I hope this isn't a prank and it's not an
That'd be
extravagant.
so.
They like haze us.
Straight to
Yep.
jail.
You
Yep.
just spent all your money, you
spent
fools.
so
Yes.
much gold just to get egged
Fools.
from exit. We'll
The
find
guards
out.
show up. That's what you say when you joke with guards.
Yeah.
We will find out what happens next week
Oh man.
for this extravagant event.
Oh yeah.
Session 101.
I'm so ready.
A new era of mystical mishaps as we move into our triple digit sessions. 100
Made our
down.
fancy sessions.
We'll see how many more we get to go. So hopefully you can join us next week as we continue our story. And it was great to have you all join us this evening. We're going to end the recording, then we'll raid somebody, so stick around for that. But thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you all so much. Goodbye, everybody.